What's up, gamers? Guten Tag, good morning. Hello. Helly to you as well. Helly to you as well, Mr. Banks. How are we doing, gamers? What's up, everyone? Hope you guys are doing well on this fine Saturday morning. My apologies for not streaming yesterday. I had some dentist stuff to go get done. So, you know, your boy had to go get his teeth worked on. So I was obviously a little late. I didn't get to stream yesterday. My apologies for that. But I'm back today. What's up, Tornad? We're going to be hunting some burmy line, but I do have something to tell y'all. If you're all part of Discord, you probably already know what I'm about to say. But there was a situation that happened after stream on Wednesday. On Wednesday, I went to do some bonking of the trees, and my computer crashed midway through the stream, which was a little bit unfortunate, but you know, what are you gonna do? You can't always control something like that. However, I was a little bit peeved by that, and Georgie was coming home, so I was like, you know what? I'll just keep shiny hunting for a little bit. Sorry, I'm paying my bills. I remembered it's the first, and I gotta pay my bills. I was a little bit peeved by that. I was like, I'll just keep shiny hunting until Georgie gets home, and then we'll go from there. And then I remembered, I was like, wait a second. I should probably record it. So I did record it after turning my PC back on. And, well, wouldn't you believe it? Why can I not auto-pay out? Oh, it's on auto-pay. Oh. So I'm trying to pay my bills right now, but I don't know what's going on. I guess it is on auto-pay, isn't it? Okay, never mind then. I won't worry about it. Okay, sorry. So I went to go bonk some trees, and wouldn't you know it, I may have found a shiny burmy. Oops. I didn't mean to. I really didn't. I was just running around doing it. I didn't think I'd actually find anything, but let me pull up the recording real quick, and I'll show you guys what I mean. Look at this. Is this it? Yeah, this is it. Look. Don't say Leo here. It's a good thing. Me finding a shiny is a good thing, right? Isn't it a good thing? You guys want me to find shinies. Oh, let me actually, hold on. I gotta turn on my, going into the NeoHere, I gotta turn on my desktop audio so you can hear it. Where is it? This one. WC, we told you bonking trees was a play? Yes, you did. I go up to this tree right here. I got some angry dudes at me. Oh my god! Shiny burmy, dude. And it's female for Wormadam! Oh. Oh my god. That's insane. It's freaking female. Dude. I found it off stream. Oh no. I can't believe that. I found dude, I actually got it from punching trees. I beat up a tree and found female shiny Wormadam. So there you go. Wormadam's done. So it actually takes a lot of stress off me, because now I just get to focus on getting the burmy from PLA. Or not PLA, sorry. From BSP, and not caring what the gender is, which is nice. So speaking of that, let's get to it. We're not gonna bonk trees for the second burmy, just because we're like we're already over odds on the eggs, and we might as well just finish out this hunt this way. I know I'm being stubborn, but you know, whatever. Sue me. I don't know. I'm trying to keep it consistent. You know, consistency is a good thing in life. So we're gonna do it this way. We're gonna try to get burmy through the pseudo method on BDSP, and then we'll go from there. Sound good, gamers? Let's get her done. If anything, think about it this way. This is the last hunt we will ever do in BDSP. Of course, it's over odds, as BDSP usually does to us, but just think about it that way. We are celebrating our final hunt in BDSP before you say, screw you, BDSP, no one loves you, I'm out. So just enjoy this, enjoy this time while we have it, alright? Just enjoy it. I want you guys to enjoy it because I'm going to enjoy it. Anyways, how are you guys doing? Hope you guys had a great Thursday and Friday. I was gonna try, so my dentist appointment ended at like 9:30, and I was gonna try to stream yesterday if I could have. But the problem was my I had to edit Playmore yesterday because the Playmore recording got done a little bit later than usually would during the week, so I had to edit Playmore all day. And then my dad's birthday was Thursday, and we went and celebrated it yesterday, and he lives about like an hour away. So by the time it was time for me to edit or for me to stream, I would have like had to immediately leave my house and not have been able to like go see my dad. I would have been late to see my dad, so I prioritize that instead of streaming. So anyways, I'll probably make it up because I think next Sunday we'll do a banana stream where we just turn everything on the stream into bananas over time, so that'll be good. What are the odds of finding a female shiny Burmy? I think it's just 50-50. So you take whatever the what's it called? The odds of finding a shiny is and multiply it by 2. That's about it. I mean, it's not exactly it. Statistics are a weird form of math, but it's about right. So it's not that big of a deal. I mean, the problem is I've been talked up, so it's 8192. It's not 8192. It's not a 4096 chance to find a Burmy. It's like a 1 in 800 something. So it's like a 1 in 1600 chance or something like that. I don't know. In this game it would be 1024, but because it was PLA, the odds were a little bit worse from bonking trees. But it was good. I mean, I was happy I found it. It's cool to have a jump out of a tree shiny, because I didn't have that in PLA until then, so that was cool. But yeah, I don't... It's worse because you haven't perfected Burmy, yeah. And I wasn't gonna perfect Burmy. You couldn't make me do that. So, but I mean, listen, I'm just glad I found it. Because now we get to start hunting. We're about to get back into our consistent triple hunting days, because now that once this Burmy's done, I don't have to focus on BDSP solely anymore, and we're going to start doing Sword and Shield hunts. I'll leave it up to you guys. We do have to get 1 Cherubi for Cherim from Sword and Shield. So we can either do this. We can get Cherubi, or I did some off-stream hunting yesterday, and a little bit of free time had between, or after I get home from my dad's, I did a little bit of off-stream hunting, and I started up our first Galarian hunts, because I was looking at the Pokemon I have left in my living dex, and I was trying to decide what is the least likely Pokemon to be in PLZA, because I want to hunt those first, because if I hunt those first, then I have a pretty good chance of not having, it not being easier in PLZA. And what I've come to the conclusion of is that the easiest thing to hunt, or the thing that is least likely in PLZA, is Galarian forms. And I don't have a lot of the Galarian forms. I need to hunt a lot of the Galarian forms. So, Zygarde. I mean, yeah, true. There's no way Zygarde's going to be in PLZA, that's for sure. I might as well get a 3rd shiny Zygarde while I'm at it. So anyways, I started a hunt yesterday. I think I got 75 eggs in for both Galarian Ponyta and Galarian Darumaka. So those were the first 2. So I can leave it up to you guys. If we find Burmy today, we can either do Galarian Darumaka and Galarian Ponyta, or I can do Cherubi so we can finish off the Sinnoh Dex. Because the Sinnoh Dex is the last... Cherubi's the last thing we have, or Cherim is the last thing we have in the Sinnoh Dex outside of Manaphy, which will be a completely separate thing. So I can leave it up to you guys. Eventually we will do Cherubi, but I kind of like the Galarian forms. We haven't done a regional form hunt in forever. I think the last time I did a regional hunt form was Galarian Slowpoke when the DLC came out for, what's it called? Indigo Disc. That was the last time I did a regional form hunt. So if you guys are interested, we can pick either or. I'm down for either. It'll either be Cherim or Galarian hunts. Either we just get Cherim out of the way and say, all right, let's just do it first, and then we'll come back, to the Galarian hunts, or, we just decide whatever. I don't really care either way. But, unfortunately, and I do mean unfortunately, we are now at a point where about all the hunts we have left are just Masuda hunts. We can do them with random encounters and stuff if we want to, but given how Delmise went, I think everyone and their mother is yelling at me that, please, Landon, don't do that. Just hunt at Masuda if you can hunt at Masuda. Which sucks for me, because Masuda is a really annoying method, and it's going to be what takes up a lot of our time over the next, probably, year before PLZA comes out. Lots of Masuda. Elmise, true. Big Elmise. Chairman PLA. I mean, I could do Chairman PLA if you guys wanted that bad, but that's going to be another hunt that's going to be, like, a side gig. I mean, I do think that double hunting Cherubi and Masuda method will be a lot faster than bonking trees in PLA. Especially because Cherim and Cherubi hop out of very few trees. Like, Burmy hops out of a lot of trees, but Cherim and Cherubi do not. So I don't know if that's the play, if I'm being honest. I could try to be convinced on the matter, but I don't think Cherubi and Cherim are gonna be good out of PLA. I think double Masuda would almost certainly be faster. Because then you get like 10 eggs per batch because you're doing 2 games at once. So I'll leave it up to you guys. If you guys have a perspective on it, then I'll hear y'all out. But regardless, we're gonna be booting up. We're gonna be triple hunting soon. Do you think we are going to get Alpha and Omega forms and possibly a Zulu form for Zygarde? What? Alpha and Omega forms? Alphas were just, like, really large Pokemon. There was nothing special about an Alpha other than the size of it. It didn't have, like, raised stats or anything. And I don't think Alpha forms are gonna exist. And an Omega form would just be, I mean, there's never been an Alpha and Omega form. Alphas were, again, just like leaders of packs or like really big Pokemon that were scary. They weren't really forms. Why 1035? Zapdos, it's the national Pokedex number plus... It's the national Pokedex number plus all the regional forms minus all the ones that cannot be shiny hunted. So I think there's like 30-something that can't be shiny hunted, and there's a lot more forms, so they get added up. That's kind of how it levels out. That's just how I do my decks, personally. I do regional forms, and then that's about it. Do-do-do. So that's why I reached that number. The regional form, yeah. Usually I don't hunt forms. I'm not a huge form hunter. It's like when some people do their shiny living decks, they do, you know, say they hunt 2 Thundurus so they can get Thundurus Therian and Thundurus Incarnate. They do that. I'm not really about that. I don't really care to do that. However, I might do it eventually. I don't know. I don't really care for that kind of stuff, but regional forms I do care about because they are type changes and visual changes as well. So I try to do regional forms because even though they hold the same dex number, they're practically like different Pokemon. Their stats change, their types change, their visuals change, like all of it changes. So, it's a weird arbitrary rule I made for myself, so that's how you kind of reach that number. And I'm pretty sure I did 1035 correctly. It'll change as soon as PLZA comes out, because then there will be new regional forms and new Pokemon for me to add to that number of 1035, so it'll bump up. That's the cool thing about living decks, is it's like alive. It keeps updating every time there's new things to hunt, you know? I guess it's called primal forms. Oh, you're talking about Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. Yeah, those were primal forms. Yeah, those were not specific forms related to those. And no, I don't think we'll get primal forms. And I think primal reversion or whatever was just a weird ORAS thing. I don't think it's gonna come back in any other game. I think they're talking about the Greek alphabet banked. Alpha and Omega are letters in the Greek alphabet. I'm pretty sure Zulu is one as well. So the assumption was that with Alpha and Omega, it's the beginning and the end of the alphabet, you'd get a Zulu form because it's Z. But again, that's not what the forms were called. They're just primal reversions. They were treated the same as Mega Evolutions. Well, no, that's not true, right? Were primal reversions treated the same as Mega Evolutions? Where, like, could you have a Primal Kyogre and a Mega Pokemon on the team competitively, or were they treated the same as... I think they were treated the same as... They were definitely treated the same as Mega Evos, right? pretty sure they were. Unless I'm tripping, which I could be, but I'm pretty sure they were treated the same as Mega Evolutions. Which, I guess, in that case, you could assume that maybe we'll get some form for Zygarde through Mega Evos, because they are coming back in Pokemon Legends ZA. However, I don't think you would do that given that there's already Perfect Zygarde. Like, Perfect Zygarde is technically its Mega Evolution, it just gets to that form in a different way. Allowed either one Primal or Mega on the field. Okay, yeah. Because I remember, like, you couldn't have Primal Kyogre and Mega Rayquaza, I don't think. Like, that would be kind of busted. But yeah, I mean, we could definitely see Megas for some Pokemon. I don't know what that's gonna look like though. The hard thing, again, I'm gonna complain a little bit. I'm gonna do a little bit of complaining, then we're gonna move on. I don't like Mega Evolutions personally. I think they're cringe. Why would, like, it's, you know, this is a weird opinion that I hold, because generally within Pokemon, this is not an agreed upon. I am in the minority here, which I'm fine with. I'll hold my hand up. I'm in the minority on this topic. But I don't like Mega Evolutions. If you're gonna give a Pokemon evolution, can we just give it an evolution, please? Rather than giving it like a temporary evolution that goes away when the mechanic goes away. Because now the problem is we're gonna get Mega Evos for Pokemon that people love, and then those Mega Evolutions are gonna mean nothing in like a generation or two. Unless they're fully going in on the fact that Mega Evos will always stay, and like this is the gimmick for all of Pokemon, which if they make that choice, I don't personally like it, but that's fine, they can make that choice, then I can get behind it. But if it's like, oh, Generation 10 comes along and we're gonna pick our new gimmick, and, you know, Mega Chatot goes away, all the Chatot lovers are gonna be pissed. Why would we do that to ourselves? Can we just, like, not pick a, like, can we just not give it an Evo? It's a weak Pokemon anyways, just give it an evolution. Like Mawile. Mawile's a Pokemon that doesn't get a lot of love. It has huge power, but it doesn't get a lot of love until it's Mega Mawile. And it's not going to get a lot of love without Mega Mawile. But we could have given it an Evo, and then it would have been fine. But no, we chose not to. I don't get it. That's why Farigiraf is a much better choice than Mega Girafarig. People actually freaking use Farigiraf. Who the hell's using Mega Garchomp right now? Oh wait, you can't. That's my opinion. It's just my opinion, though. Don't shoot the messenger. I'm just saying what is my personal opinion. Actually, no one uses Mega Garchomp anyways. That is true. Mega Garchomp was not a good Mega. Or, a better choice, Mega Kangaskhan. Bro, no one uses Kangaskhan outside of Mega Kangaskhan. No one uses it. The only reason people used regular Kangaskhan was to trick people into the fact that they weren't using Mega Kangaskhan. That was the only reason it was used. Now Kangaskhan gets no love because it already got its Mega, and nothing's going to be stronger than that Mega that it got. Just Mega Rip. Get it? I do think that is interesting that there are different gimmicks per game, but then again, if they don't, it'll be like Call of Duty, just a reskinned game. I mean, I don't know. I kind of get the gimmick aspect. They want to keep it interesting for new players. I think eventually they need to land on one, though. They're kind of running out of, you know, they've done types, they've done stats, they've done abilities through Mega Evolutions, they've done moves through Z moves, they've done kind of a mixture of the both through Dynamax. Unless, I mean, they could always surprise us. I really think they need to land on a gimmick and stick to it eventually. I don't know what the purpose of it is. I'm assuming there's like a fear that people will get bored with the game if they don't have a new gimmick or something to latch onto. But I would hope that competitively they pick a gimmick and stick to it. I would really like to see that be the case. And personally, if you know, this may be recency bias talking, but if I was to pick one of the gimmicks to stay, I would really like for it to be Terrestrialization. Yo, what's up, Chris? How you doing, homie? What's up, Quissy? What are you up to, home dog? What is your favorite shiny? Shiny Meteor. I think it's the best shiny in the game of all time. Favorite shiny legendary, shiny Lunala. I love the Blood Moon look. It's lit. I think it doesn't get enough respect. How's Texas been? I've heard y'all have had crazy weather lately. Yeah, dude, we had some insane rainstorms this week. Like, I've never seen such heavy rain for such a long period of time. We were fine. We didn't have any electricity go out. I know my in-laws had some of their electricity go out, but I was fine. I didn't have anything going on. Wait, we were totally okay. I think Terra and Dynamax were good because most mons can do them on like megas being restricted to 30-ish mons. Yeah, I mean, I think Terrestrialization is the best. Personally. That's hard to get. I mean, yeah, it's hard to get, but it's also a really good shiny. It's insanely good. By the way, is the music... Do you guys ever think the music's too loud, or is it fine? I'm trying to make sure that my voice doesn't get drowned out by the music. So if you guys think the music's good, then I'll keep it, but I just want to make sure that it doesn't get too loud. It's fine? Alright, cool. I can hear you? Alright, cool. Do you think all the old megas will be in the PLZA as well as the new ones? I'd assume so. I don't know why they would take out old megas and put in new ones, like do a reboot on the whole mega thing. I mean, there's certain megas that people want to see, so, like, I think if they were to, like, for instance, not bring back Mega Kangaskhan, that would probably not go well for them. Speaking of, is there any Mega Shinies that I don't have? Music too quiet, I still hear your voice. Well, Hayden, okay, then I'm sorry, buddy. Here's what I would do. I would turn my stream down really low and then blast some music from Spotify and just see if you can hear me. That gives you kind of the same effect. Mega, Gigantamax, and Terra are good. Z-moves can be forgotten. Thanks, Neo. Yeah, no problem, homie. I'm always here to help. Yeah, dude, I just don't like Megas because it's like... What I like about Terrestrialization and Dynamax were that they were, like, versatile. Like, any Pokemon could use them, so you had to be aware, and you had to be wary of what Pokemon was going to use what at what time. Like, you always had to be aware if there was a Pokemon that could be your Dynamaxer or your Terra Pokemon, and Megas, you just didn't have to worry about that. Like, when a Salamence was thrown out, you were assuming, oh, that's a Mega Salamence. You didn't even have to think about whether or not it was going to Mega or not. Because rarely people would use Pokemon that Mega and not Mega them, you know? So, I guess there's sometimes it was used as, like, a trick play, but it very rarely was that the case. So, I don't know, I would like to see... I'd like the mechanics where it can be used on any Pokemon, and I think Terrestrialization is the best, because... Generally, Dynamax is always an offensive play, but Terra can be defensive or offensive. It can be a defensive, change my type so I can take less damage, or offensive as like, I'm going to output a lot of damage now because I just got a Terra type that gave me extra stab. And I think that's a really good mechanic that should be kept. Megas were generally... I guess you had some defensive Megas, but I think generally the offensive Megas always... were the ones that were used. I guess there were some that had niche cases, like Mega Gengar and stuff like that, with the Shadow Tag. But, still. I don't know. Z-moves can't be forgotten, though, I agree. Having a nuke move was stupid. Like, I don't know what they were thinking. It's like, yeah, let's give these people access to one move every game, where they can just absolutely nuke the other Pokemon into oblivion. I remember playing... Dude, I remember playing with, I remember the first time I ever made a competitive team, like, IV'd and everything, was an Oranguru Tapu Lele team with Instruct and Z, Psychic Z, and Psychic Terrain from Tapu Lele. It was way too strong, bro. It was insane. And then you would instruct it to do the same move with Oranguru again in Psychic Terrain. It was just busted. Z-moves just kill your Mon? Generally, yeah. There was some interesting aspects of Z-moves, like, obviously the Eevee Z-move with Baton Pass was kind of a cool idea. You just had to make sure your Baton Passing Eevee didn't die before the stat boost was traded over. But yeah, generally it's, generally those Z moves just made, they were just too strong. Like, there was some strategy to it, but generally you would just use the big hit move. Like, I kill your Pokemon now. And then you had, like, endgame Generation 7, where it was Z moves and Megas at the same time. Like, my god, I can't pay attention to all of it. Burmy! Yo, what's up, June? How you doing? Yep, June, we're trying to get... This is the last regular Pokemon outside of Cherrim that I need for my Sinnoh decks. I do need to do Manaphy as well, but that's a completely different beast. And I'm trying to get this. This is the only really good way to hunt outside of bonking trees and PLA. So we're trying to get Burmy right now. We're attempting it. We need our BDSP Radar or Masuda Burmy. So Manaphy after? Yeah, exactly. We're gonna be doing Manaphy immediately after. Here's what I will say, Chris. I do need to start Manaphy for whenever we do the 24-hour Sinnoh event. I will be doing Manaphy during that event. So I can't say when the event's happening because I just can't. But it will happen before the end of the year. I will start Manaphy. You're welcome. However, I don't know if you saw this, Chris. There's a new method to do Manaphy where you have like arbitrary code execution that changes your trainer's trainer ID every time you do a reset. So you don't have to do the weird like you have to do the weird 4 DS thing. You can just do 1 DS or 2 DSs. I literally bought Legends of Arceus for the Sinnoh event. Let's go, W. So wait, are you just going for a Burmy, June? Is that what you're playing? Are you a Burmy lover? If so, I'm gonna be honest, I'm shocked. I'm shocked that there's Burmy lovers out there. I didn't think Burmy had fans. Can you DM me the date? Yeah, I'll let you know. I mean, Chris, we might get to it sooner. If Deoxys will show up, and then Jirachi shows up soon after, we might get to it sooner. I don't know. Full Odds Friday will be just like Jirachi and Manaphy after Deoxys is found, but we gotta get that done first. I was told I need to do Kricketot from Luke because apparently I look like it. What the hell, Luke? That's kind of messed up. Well, Jirachi is off-stream anyway, so no, it won't be. I haven't been hunting it off-stream as much as I should be. And I'll be doing it on Full Odds Friday once a week. Once Deoxys is done, I'll probably make all my off-stream hunting Jirachi and do Full Odds Friday Jirachi as well. Like, we'll bring back Full Odds Friday and just do Jirachi and Manaphy until those two are found. But I need to learn how to do the arbitrary code execution on Diamond and Pearl. Why is Luke always like coming at people like that? I don't get what his problem is. He's telling people they look like Kricketot? Like, what the hell? That's kind of messed up. You gotta take offense to that, June. You can't let him talk like that. That's messed up. I pulled his chase card and flexed, so I'm vibing. True. You know what? Fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, I guess you got the win on that one. Also, the new Manaphy hunt looks hard since you have to time everything to the last digit, or else you have to restart over and over. And I'm always off by a little bit. I got the shiny Mew from Paldean Fates. Wait, the one in the bubble? Like the one in the bubble? That one's lit. That's a lit card. The $80 card, that's so lit. That was such a cool looking card. I loved that bubble Mew. Also the new wait, hold on, Chris, have you done the new arbitrary code execution Manaphy hunt? Have you done that? Guys, I have a surplus of shiny Kricketot. What do I do with it? I don't know. Give it to the needy. Give it to the poor. Someone out there must want a shiny Kricketot. It's not me. I'm good. I will take it and drop kick it. Whoa, whoa, wait. I thought you wanted to hunt Burmy. Why are you hating on Burmy now? Or not Burmy, sorry, Kricketot. I can't tell if this is I want to hunt Kricketot or I don't want to hunt Kricketot. Not the Manaphy one, but the same principle, I believe, trying to get a specific trainer ID. Well, but it's not a specific trainer ID though. It's like they did some sort of arbitrary code execution that every time you soft reset the game, it changes your trainer ID. I think you have to get it something within like a specific amount of time, but he's just a little guy and I still want to dropkick it. That's fair. I mean, fair enough. Someone's gonna have to take on Burmy and Wormadam for the Sinnoh event. I don't know who. It's not gonna be me after this pain. Is there a Pokemon that you would want to get a new Mega in ZA? Yeah, Shedinja. My favorite Pokemon, my dog. Send me the video. I don't have a video of it. It's if you go to Absol Blog's Pokemon stream, I think it's Absoltastic on Twitch. He's been doing it recently. I don't understand it. I haven't even done a lot of research into it. I just know that he's been doing it and it works. Is there any quest where I can send Kricketot to do labor? Probably. I'm not sure. Yo, Neo. Yo, what's up, Mikey? How you doing, homie? We're just talking about drop kicking children right now. By children, I mean Kricketot. Giving it a real nice punt. Listen, I just don't care enough about Megas. In fact, I think every new Pokemon that gets a Mega, I'm gonna throw a funeral for because it means their evolution is gonna die in a couple of years. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna throw a preemptive funeral for all the Mega Evos that happened in PLZA. Rest in peace, the Megas that we lost. So I'm going to assume for the Sinnoh event, both yes will be Manaphy, one Arceus, and another will be doing DA. Maybe? I don't know. The first thing I've agreed to do is not hunt for a while. I will be not hunting during the beginning of the Sinnoh event, and I will instead be watching all the clips that get sent in and taking over the managing of the event, because I think the past two with Johto and Ho, and I have realized that I am way in over my head if I think I can shiny hunt on 3 to 4 different games and run the event at the same time. There's too many shinies being found at the beginning of the game for me to keep up with, or beginning of the 24 hours for me to keep up with, so I will not be hunting for like the first probably 5 to 6 hours of it. Or as soon as things start to slow down, I'll start to hunt my own. But yeah, I'll probably be doing 2 DS Manaphy and then 1 Switch Arceus is probably what the play will be, if I had to guess. I don't know what I'll do with the second Switch. I guess I could do DAs, but it'll become a lot to handle. Well, you can't hunt for Manaphy. You can hunt for Manaphy at least, right? I don't know. I haven't done the reset yet for it. I don't know how difficult it is. If I need to be hitting like a specific frame or a specific timing to get the arbitrary code execution right, there's no way I'm going to be able to pay attention to that and run the event at the same time. It depends on how hard the reset is. I just don't know. So I'll let you know once I know, but I have to test it. I actually need to buy 2 Diamond and Pearls anyway, so I can even do this. Which I'm not looking forward to. I don't know if I need to. I don't know if I can buy bootleg copies of Diamond and Pearl and it work. There's a weird thing where like some games can transfer into transfer up even if they're bootleg or not, and some can't. And I don't know if Gen 4 is one of those. Like I had to buy legitimate copies of, you know, Emerald and Fire Red because the GB operator couldn't play bootleg copies. I got my PC the other day. It's awesome. I can show you the setup in Discord. Nice. Congrats on getting your PC. That's awesome. I don't know. I want to do the arbitrary code execution Manaphy, but like I just don't. I don't know. Also, it kind of becomes a sunk cost fallacy in my head where it's like if we have Nora back and they're doing 16 DSs of Manaphy, it's like I guess I could do it, and more encounters always helps. But it's like if they find it, they're gonna be on that forever. Like they're like that they got it on lock. Why do I even need to set up for it? You know? I don't know what to say. I have no clue. I don't know what I'm gonna be doing. I don't know. Sinnoh's far enough out that I don't have to think about it. Do. I don't know, I just have to look it up. The problem is like, Absol is doing his Manaphy hunt now using this arbitrary code execution, but I've scoured YouTube, there's no videos online on how to do it. So until he like makes his own video explaining how to do it, I don't know how to do it. And most of the hunters that would like take on this hunt have already found Manaphy through the Ranger method of, you know, the trading egg method. So I really don't know. I don't know how I'm even gonna learn how to do it. Nice setup, Mikey. Looks good. I like the LED mouse pad. Hello, Neo, how are you? I'm doing well, Matan. How are you? Neo, just find Manaphy and Arceus on God for real. True. Whoever finds Arceus is gonna be the savior of that event, I'm telling you. We'll have to see. We'll have to see what... I mean, it's either Arceus or Manaphy. I honestly, I don't think we'll beat Sinnoh, and I think Sinnoh will come down to, like, your mythicals. Your Darkrai, your Arceus, your Shaman, your Manaphy. I'm good, found Shiny Arceus at 46.78 today. Yo, congrats. I'm assuming it was BDSP Arceus. If so, barely over odds. Not bad. That's a W. He found the god of all Pokemon. Huge W. I know for a fact we'll have Shiny Catherine on Arceus because she tweeted out... I responded to one of her tweets, but she tweeted out that she was triple hunting Arceus and that she'd have 2 switches left to double hunt it for the Sinnoh event. I was like, poggers. She saved us. Goat. How do you get Fion? You breed Manaphy. It's actually the easiest one of all of them to get. Just Masuda hunt Manaphy. The egg steps on it is kind of obnoxious, but you can't do it. She also streamed it, but then got hit by a copyright strike. What? Oh, no, you're right. I saw that on Twitter. Yeah, I saw she got hit by a copyright strike on Twitter for streaming Pokemon game music. Yeah, YouTube's a little bit messed up with their copyright system, and for some reason they just cannot differentiate covers from actual songs. It's very unfortunate. I've gotten to the point now where I just don't even care. I don't do YouTube to make money, so if someone copyrights my stuff with a cover, I don't have the time to be like, actually, this is not what you think it is. I don't care. I do not. I could care less. Whatever, sure. You can have the 27 cents this stream made. I don't care. Go feed your family, I guess. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. We'll have to see. Music? Alright, got you. I don't know I really don't know what's going to, what I'm gonna do during the Sinnoh event. I don't know. It might be another event where I don't find any shinies. L Neo. I'm hunting Turtwig at briefcase hunt right now. Man, good luck. You got more will than I do. 13 legendary and mythical, 14 if you include Fio for Sinnoh. I don't include Fio, it's just a Masuda hunt at that point. But yeah, it's 3 more than last time. In fact, I think every generation outside of 6, we go up in legendaries. 7, we definitely go up in how many legendaries there are if you include Ultra Beasts. But last generation was 10. There's 10 legendaries. We found all those. This time it's 13. And the problem is those 13 are not easy. I guess they're all in DAs. No, that's not true. Regigigas isn't. So Regigigas would have to be in wormholes. Everything else is in DAs, but DAs are hell. I don't know why people keep doing them. We find more in wormholes than in DAs, but some people don't have access to wormholes, so I get it. It's the easier thing to do. And then, you know. No way, my cousin was playing Pokemon for the first time and she got a shiny after obtaining Koraidon from Arvin. It was so funny. From Arvin? She got a shiny from Arvin? Wow, that is crazy. My mind's blown. Ultra Beasts aren't considered legendary though, separate subclass, right? I think so, but in regards to like the difficulty of the hunt, they might as well be legendary. Now the Tarantula spawned after Koridon, that's cool. That's a good shiny too. Tarantula's a sick shiny. That's a sick one. I love Tarantula. She's just a little yarn ball dude. Hello, Mr. Burmy. Don't call me Mr. Burmy. That's not my name. Don't call me that. I'm not Mr. Burmy. If anything, you can call me Mr. Regice or Mr. Arceus from how hard of hunts I had. Don't call me Mr. Burmy. You can call me Mr. Delmize if you want. Burmy doesn't get that level of respect. Unless you're talking specifically to that Burmy. I was talking to the Burmy. Hi to you too, Neo. Okay, well, they're damn. Well, now I feel stupid. I'm pretty sure Regigigas is in DAs. No, it's not. It's the weird thing where you get it in the weird Dynamax den after you have all 5 Regis in your party. Hi, Neo. What's up, Jordan? How you doing, homie? I also don't know if that's affected by Shine Charm or not. I'm assuming not, but I don't think. It'll just be better to get in wormholes anyways. So is that full odds? I don't know. Wait, do you need Mothim or the second one? I just need Burmy. I found a female Burmy out of some PLA trees off stream on Wednesday. So I just need any Burmy. This will just be baby Burmy. This will just be a little Burmy. I got Mothim and Wormadam. So I just need baby Burm. Dynamax are full, I was pretty sure. They might be. I don't know if they're affected by Shine Charm. Because it's weird, because that one's like a static encounter. So I don't know. I'm not sure. My lad actually did trees. Yeah, we did trees on stream for like an hour last Wednesday. And then my computer crashed. I just finished them up on stream. Mothim is in massive mass outbreaks, I think, so it's pretty easy. No, Mothim's not in massive mass outbreaks. But you can get it in the... It's just like wild encounters in the... By the way, is music okay? In the Coronet Highlands. So, you can do it there. Sup? Zach, it's June. Why are you on a screen? I'm not gonna have to call your dad. Music is fine for me. Alright, cool. Coastlands too. Oh, that's right. It is in the coastlands as well, yeah. So there's some places you can find it. If someone perfects Mothim, we'll be fine for it. Honestly, the biggest problems are just legendaries. Gen 4 is actually not that hard given Legends Arceus and Scarlet and Violet. So, I don't think we're going to have to worry about anything other than the legendaries. And I guess Burmy for Masuda method, but you can also go bonk trees if you want to bonk trees, you know? If you're a tree bonker, you can bonk a tree. You'll be fine, you know? I got Shawn Mothim PLA when I was hunting for Alpha Scyther, so I reset it. Yeah, I got Mothim. We're just randomly like flying around in PLA. Sorry, I'm yawning. Also, I do like Mothim shiny. I think it's really good. Yeah, Mothim is a great shiny. 100%. Mothim's had a good shiny for a long time. It's always been one of the better ones. It's definitely better than Wormadam and Burmy, that's for sure. I mean, if you're looking at the other end of the spectrum, Burmy and Wormadam don't got it going on, but Mothim's cooking, you know? I don't know, we'll just have to see. I'm ready to finish this Burmy hunt and move on to like some Galarian forms and Sword and Shield, but we'll have to see. We're only, by the way, just in case you gamers didn't know, I mean, you can see it in the title, we are only 90 away from finishing the Living Dex. 90. Hoggers. Got Alpha Sapphire Latios yesterday in 1410. Crazy, I got an Eon ticket in 2024. Those can be shiny? I didn't know that they could, the Latios and Latios could be shiny in ORAS. I thought they were locked for some reason. Well, it reminds me of Fly Scores, but inverted, I think. I think it's the same. I think it's the blue and yellow combo. I got Shalfa Braviary after 10 permutations. That's lit. I am not patient enough to do permutations. I think if I was a Shalfa hunter, then maybe, but I hate permutations, bro. I hate doing the permutation thing. It's so obnoxious. And it's like, you know, technically you're almost guaranteed a shiny, but it's just, it's gross. I don't like it. Everything but the weather and Deoxys is unlocked. Interesting. Ah, dude, I could have sworn the Lotties were locked as well. That's cool, though. That's lit. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to... I don't know what I'm going to hunt during Sinnoh. Unova, I know I'll be hunting probably anything but the legendaries, because there's a lot of Unova Pokemon I need whenever we get to the Unova games, but I also don't know when that'll be. I would really like to know when PLZA is coming out, because I would like to try to schedule the Gen 6 event to happen immediately after PLZA comes out, so Pokemon Legends ZA can be a part of that event. But it's kind of hard because, you know, we're probably... I mean, Sinnoh will be sometime. I mean, we'll probably have Sinnoh and Unova before the end of the year, if I had to guess. And then I don't know how long I want to wait in 2025 to do the Unova event. Or not Unova, sorry, Galos event. Then I gotta spend 54 hordes. I'm in it this week. Dude, you're cooking. That's for sure. When the Black and White remakes were going to be announced according to leakers, true. Hey guys, where's the Black and White remakes we were promised? What the heck, Ilka? What the freaking heck, dude? Watch them really pull a curveball, and when they do their Pokemon Presents in August, they announce, hey guys, Black and White remake's coming out in 2 months. And we're all like, what? I don't know why I have fun to do permutations. I think it's because I hunted for Arceus and reset BSP. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I've done a lot of shiny hunting methods. Permutations are it's just not a method I've ever been able to get behind. I'm not a huge fan of it. I don't think it's fun. In August for sure. Yeah. We'll just wait for August, guys. I promise you it'll happen. Guys, don't worry. It's gonna happen. Chill out. You guys are being weird about this. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, we'll have to see. Hopefully we get a release date in, like, August, and then I can try to plan the Kalos Shiny Hunting event around that date, but I don't know. We'll have to even see, man. I'm kind of... There's a part of me that's a little bit worried that Sinnoh's going to have a downswing in viewership. My fear is that Gen 3 was going to be the highest peak viewership because people love Gen 3, and then everything after that was going to go downhill. Like, I don't think... Like, I love Gen 5 personally, but I don't think on a wider audience level, people care about Gen 5 as much as they care about Gen 3. Maybe Gen 4 can make that list. But I'm definitely worried after Gen 4, viewership's going to go down. If it doesn't go down after Gen 3, it's definitely going to go down after Gen 4. I'm worried about it. We'll have to see, though. First day of summer, when he totally starts June 22nd, they believe me. Well, that's dependent on if you consider the summer beginning by the solstice or beginning by the month. Which I would argue that both are legitimate in their own ways. Some people see it as the solstice beginning this summer. Some people see it as, like, the month beginning summer. Guys, I'm gonna go use the restroom real quick, so you guys watch these egg hatch for me. Just tell me if there's a shiny when I get back, alright? I'll be back. Alright. What happened? Did I miss anything? No shiny burmy. Ow. Hold on, I forgot to drop the light. Now I'm sad. Curious if the PLA or VSP arc has lessened the Sinnoh hype or gotten new fans. I don't know. Probably gotten new fans, honestly. I don't think it's lessened any hype around Sinnoh. People love Sinnoh regardless. With Platinum being one of the best Pokemon games of all time, I think people are going to love it regardless, you know? Don't think that really changes a lot, personally. Okay, but what about if you graduate... No Plug is the hottest man on Earth, and I would do anything for him. Sure. But if you graduate, when do you consider it to be summer? When the months hit, personally. Like, summer is June. I mean, I have a wife that's a teacher, so for her, summer is as soon as she gets off work. That's kind of how it goes. If I didn't, I would just consider it to be June 1st is when summer starts. My favorite gen is Gen 4, yeah. I mean, I don't know, dude. At the same time, you have people who, like... I mean, dude, I've had people asking me personally, what are you guys gonna do for, like, variants and for, like, regional variants in Generation 7? And as if I'm thinking about the Generation 7 event at all right now. Like, obviously, I've thought of every single region and which one's gonna be the hardest just because I've almost personally completed a full living dex and I know which regions are hard to complete and which regions are easier to complete. But, like, I'm not gonna, like, I don't know, how in the world am I supposed to know how we're gonna handle Gen 7? We're not even at Gen 4 yet. So I've thought about them all, but there are people who care about every generation, right? So it's hard. I do think there would be viewers. I think people would still care, but it's hard for me to imagine that when we get to the Alola event, people are going to care nearly as much as they did about the Hoenn event or the Sinnoh event, you know? Especially now that we've already completed one. Now that we've completed one, I'm afraid that viewership may go down just because we already did it, you know? You should do the shiny forms if you have time in Gen 4. What do you mean the shiny forms? They think that you think about the Gen 7 event now? I mean, I don't know. At the end of the day, when you do an event about the generations, everyone's going to immediately go to what their favorite is. So it's like, oh my gosh, I'm so glad you did the Johto event. I can't wait for the Unova event because that's my favorite one. It's like, dude, we're 3 away from that. But people think about whatever their favorite is first. That's where their mind goes immediately. Like the whole burmy form shot, no. It's just one for the dex. We don't, no, they don't have to hunt 6 burmies for 3 burmy and 3 wormadam. No, they don't have to do that. Alola event when the Gen 7 remakes drop. I don't think that's going to be happening anytime soon. Despite the fact that we got Legend ZA, I don't think we're going to be getting anything. I don't think we're going to be getting a Gen 7 game anytime soon. Good morning, Mr. Sir. Afternoon, or morning, Mr. Dude. Listen, let's just get through the Sinnoh event first and then see how it goes, guys. I'm afraid viewership's going to drop for Sinnoh, but we're going to have to see. I just don't believe it anymore. Part of me, as much as I love running these events as event manager, my fear is just eventually it's going to end. Like, people aren't gonna care anymore about our 24-hour events, and we're gonna have to find a new series to do. I don't know. It's hard, you know? I was going to drop a big I'd live, but then Eevee Kitty decided to stick her nose into the morning mixer and spooked herself with the carbonation. Damn. How dare you, Eevee Kitty? Well, hello, Entropy. How are you doing, homie? What's up with you, home dog? Or home cat, I guess. I wonder if we're gonna get any news on Legend ZA soon. Probably not until August. My assumption is we'll get a Pokemon Presents in August, and that's when it'll happen. That's when we'll get our first news on it. With it not coming out to 2025, we don't really need any info until then anyways. They'll begin the hype cycle in August, and I would have to guess, I'm going to guess a February release date. But I could be totally off. Because if they're waiting on the Switch 2 to come out, then God knows when that's going to happen. All of my chair. Rip. You put so much work into that as well. Big rip. Do 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 do. We'll have to see, though. I mean, maybe I'm just a skeptic. Maybe I'm just becoming a pessimist, and I'm afraid that my 24-hour events that I put so much work into are gonna die, and people aren't gonna care anymore. Maybe that's what I'm fearful of, and I just need to get over that fear. That's probably the case. But have you shown off missing the Miss Burmy out already? Yes, I did. I showed it off right at the beginning of stream. So if you go back to like 5 minutes into stream, you'll probably see the clip. I showed it like right off rip. February to April, I think, is when it releases. Yeah, probably. That's probably more accurate. The problem is like right now, right now it's like every 3 months we do a 24-hour event, and if we were to keep that schedule, which I'm not promising we are. So when I say this, don't say like, oh my gosh, Neo confirmed the Sinnoh date. I'm not. I'm just saying we've done November to February, which is 3 months. February to May. So then the Sinnoh event would be sometime in like late August, early September. So like around when school goes back into session. And then we would have Unova be like late November, early December, which is like around Thanksgiving. So after that, it would be, I guess, February or March. February or March when the next event would be, and like I would hope ZA's out by then so we can use ZA in the event. That's what I would like to do. I don't know if we'll be able to, though. Labor Day weekend event, of course. Yeah, true. I don't even know when Labor Day weekend is, I'm going to be honest. What is like September 4th or something like that? If I had to guess. Banana. Looks like August 18th is going to be the next Pokemon Presents unless we get a surprise. Is that, like, guaranteed? Couldn't it just be early August? Well, I guess mid-August would make sense. I don't know. I don't know when they usually do August Presents. I'm not really familiar with when they do that. Morning, brother. Yo, what's up, Lincoln? How you doing, homie? What's up, brother? I hope that in PLZA the legendaries won't be shiny locked. That's copium, brother. They're almost guaranteed to be shiny locked. I would not put any faith in that. I'm gonna tell you now. I would let go of that faith now. They're almost guaranteed to be shiny locked. Hi Neo, what's up, what's up, Artix? How you doing, homie? Welcome back to the stream. Listen, I'm like everyone else. I don't like shiny locks. I'm just realistic about the fact that they're probably going to exist forever, and we'll have to cry. Welcome to the Tree Block Club. Congrats on our lol when you realized you'd found her off stream. Yeah, it was unfortunate. I wanted to find her off stream, but oh well. I'm not gonna be doing another bonking though because I want to finish this hunt now, now that I started it, you know. I'm good, just woke up like 10 minutes ago, so brain's still turning on. Alright, do you want me to like scream so you wake up quicker? I could try that. Just kidding, I won't do that. Considering they shine locked half of SV. Yeah, they shine locked every single legendary in SV, including the ones from the DLC. Why? Why can't I get shiny Glastrier and Spectrier, Game Freak? What's wrong with you? But you do have the Found a Tree Shiny PLA achievement. That is true. I do get to claim that now, which is nice. And it was the exact shiny I wanted, a female Burmy. Like, what a W. What was the last Pokemon game you played? These two. Technically. Unless you mean, like, all the way through? Do you mean, like, played a playthrough of? Crazy, I know, right? It's nuts. Sing me a good morning wake-up song. Wake me up inside! I can't wake up! That one? Is that good? I really want to get Shiny Rayquaza sometime. You can do it. Dynamax Adventures or Ultra Moon Wormholes. Wait, Cosby, what were you at? Were you asking the last Pokemon game I actually played or the last Pokemon game I played all the way through? What are you asking? Can Cubfu be breeded because it has a gender? No, it can't. Generally, mythicals, regardless of gender, can't be breeded. I mean, Neo played all the way through Fire Red. Yeah, if you're talking about the games that I played through recently, it would be Ultra Sun and Moon, because I had to do it for the Hoenn event. It would be Fire Red for this Deoxys. I guess you could say I played through Emerald, but that wasn't really recent. I found Mew back in March. And right now I'm playing through Heart Gold so I can get to Pal Park so I can transfer my Mew up to home. But Manaphy can, that's all. Well, Manaphy can just only because of Fion. That's the only reason Manaphy can breed. So. If Fion didn't exist, then Manaphy would not be able to breed. They wouldn't have given it the access to that. So those are the games I played. Those are the Pokemon games I played through recently. Why is Fion necessary? It isn't. We've talked about this before, guys. Let's not harp on it. We've dogged on Fion enough. We need to leave it alone. It's been bullied enough by us, all right? We all get it. Its usefulness is minimal. It's like it shouldn't exist. We know. At this point, we're just bullying it, you know? What's more useless, Fion or Chingling? I'd say Fion, because Fion can't even evolve. Like, Fion is a baby Pokemon that legitimately has no use. I don't ever remember it being in the anime. It can't evolve into Manaphy. At least Chingling can evolve into Chimecho, so it's a part of an evolution line. Fion is a weird thing that comes from Manaphy and has no purpose whatsoever because it has abysmal stats and cannot evolve into Manaphy. You can't even get Endless Manaphy off it. It's just you get Fion. That's all you get. I remember calling my shiny Fion Time Paradox so I could piss off Chris because he wants me to hunt Manaphy so bad. We actually need to come up with a name for Manaphy. I don't know what we're going to name Manaphy. I really don't. There needs to be some name for Manaphy that exists. That we go into it to name it. Fion exists to be pointless. Yeah, that's the only reason. How about Manifest? Manatee? Manifest the Manaphy? Is that what we're looking for? I would only do Manifest the Manaphy if it was like under 1,000 encounters. If I was able to manifest a under 1,000 encounters Manaphy, then I would maybe do it. Name it useful? I don't know if it's useful. It's definitely a good job at wasting my time. Because Manaphy's gonna be a... Dude, if we've been talking about Manaphy this entire time and it's like under 1,000 encounters, that's gonna be so funny. Like, we've been talking up the hardest of... This is the hardest hunt in all of Pokemon. This is so scary. This is intense. This is gonna be really difficult. And then we find it in like... What? Like 500 encounters? You're like, oh. Oh, that's it. Alright, cool. Yo, what's up, Exit? How you doing, homie? Also, what's up, Canonical, as well? How you doing, homie? Thanks for the raid, Exit. I appreciate it, homie. Hope your stream went well. And then it'll be anticlimactic. I mean, that's true. It will be anticlimactic if we find it. It will be anticlimactic if we find it within like 1,000 encounters. But that doesn't matter as long as we find it, right? Does it really matter how climactic the Manaphy is as long as we find it? I don't really care, personally. Listen. I want this stupid thing so bad. You understand me? I want this stupid thing. I want it. Though its shiny also sucks. Why do they have to make, like, the holy grail of all shiny hunting have such a sucky shiny, huh? Does anyone know that? Does anyone know why? Feels kind of silly, doesn't it? Like, at least Jirachi has the red tassels on it. But Manaphy's just like a lighter blue. It's kind of disappointing, honestly, all things considered. Deoxys is good. Darker Eye's good. Shaman's pretty good. Arceus is okay. It's like golden, you know? Celebi's great. Mew's great. But then they're like, oh, Manaphy? Pfft, I don't care. Give it whatever. Same with Keldeo and frickin' Meloetta. Like, all these other mythicals, they're just like, who cares? Give them crappy shinies. We're gonna shiny lock them anyways. Screw you, Pokemon. Now I'm pissed off. Now I'm mad. I can't tell you how much of a relief it was to find a female Burmy first try, because now all the stress is off my shoulders of possibly finding 2 male Burmy in a row and having to find a third Burmy just to get Wormadam. Like, finding that female Burmy out of the tree was such a weight off my back. It feels great. I can actually hunt in this game without this looming dread. Other than the looming dread being that I have to play this game, you know? What is your favorite from Gen 9? My favorite is Spidops. Smoliv. He's perfect. Smoliv is perfect and deserves the world. Genesect is Aura. I wish they aren't shiny locked. They are great. Genesect is great. That is true. I think there's a way to get shiny Genesect, but it's like really convoluted. Is there... Am I tripping, or is there a way to get shiny Genesect? Speaking of Manaphy names, since it's the Sea Fairy Pokemon, maybe you could name it after an ocean? I could do that. I could name it Frank. Like Frank Ocean. How about that one? I'm still sad that I lost my shiny Celebi card. RIP. Yes, there is. Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought there was a way to shiny hunt, like, Genesect through, like, outside of Pokemon Go. Like, wasn't there an event in the Japanese, like, there's an event that went out in Japan where you could like, soft reset, for Genesect, I'm pretty sure? I think? Unless they took off the shiny lock on that event, which might have been the case. Do you have to pay to get Genesect in Go? Well, yeah, I mean, any time you're going to get a Legendary in Go, you're generally paying for it. Same with Jirachi. You have to pay $25 to just get the event. Then you have to do everything for it, you know? I'd rather pay $300 for the bonus disc. Actually, I didn't do it. My friend Jason paid for the disc, and then I offered to pay half it for him, and he told me not to, which kind of upset me. I wanted to help him pay for it, but whatever. There's an event like Deoxys to get a shiny Genesect? Wait, really? Is there? Dude, I thought there was. Why does everyone say Genesect shiny locked then? Hold on, I gotta look this up. Let me do a quick little gander. Shiny Genesect black white. So that's the event one. Pokemon Black and White Genesect event. Yeah, but this one you can't get the shiny from, though. Isn't it locked in this event? Where you go into this lab and he makes the strongest Pokemon in history and you battle him. And then you take the Pokeball. Yeah, you battle him, you get the Genesect. But isn't it... I swore this is... Dude, I swore this was locked. It's in black too? Yeah, but isn't it shiny locked? I swore that event was shiny locked. I must be tripping. Because I thought for sure it was locked. No, it's not locked. That's so weird. Because everyone I know talks about Genesect as if it's impossible to find. Like, you can't find shiny Genesect. Like, it's shiny locked in every game it's in. So I guess I gotta add Genesect to my list of Pokemon to hunt? Can you even get the event now? Can you, like, do... Without PK hexing, can you do, like, a Gen 3 event detector or something like that? Is a Japanese copy only event in Black 2, White 2? Huh. That's weird that they wouldn't shiny lock it though, because Gen 5 was when they introduced shiny locks with Reshiram and Zekrom. I'm surprised they didn't lock it. You have to use the DNS exploit to inject the event? Oh, okay. That's so weird, because they introduced shiny locks in Generation 5, so I'm surprised they didn't lock it. Oh well. Looks like I'm hunting Genesect eventually, I guess. That's fine though, I can double hunt it. That's no biggie. I could just double hunt it. I'm assuming it is a Japanese only event, so I will have to buy 2 copies of Black 2 or White 2 to get it. That's so weird to me. Why do more people not do the shiny Genesect hunt than in Black 2, White 2 if it's not locked? I feel like I would have heard so much more about this if that was the case. I don't know, I'm still skeptical for some reason. Because I follow shiny hunting community pretty heavily, and I never hear people doing the Black 2, White 2 event Genesect hunt. We'll be reaching halfway to odds on Deoxys next week. Deoxys is coming along good. We're getting some good encounters in for it. I feel like we've already listened to this song. I think the shuffle's off. I think the shuffle's whacked out right now. We'll play No Plug song after my goat. Probably not as infamous or known as the Deoxys event. Yeah, but I think the reason... It's not that it's not known. I mean, people know every event anywhere in Pokemon, especially the intense shiny hunters. Like, I'm talking about, like, my Sonics, Absol Blocks Pokemon, Supreme Arcanines. Like, I'm surprised they've never done a Genesect hunt if it's not locked. I just need to know. I need concrete information. Oh wait, I misunderstood the event? It's a shiny event. No, I know that one, because that's the one from the movie, right? The shiny Genesect from the movie. I know that one's not shiny locked, because you could get a shiny Genesect from that event. Yeah, people are talking about the movie Genesect. Yeah, I know that event. I'm obviously familiar with that event. It's not shiny locked because it's given to you shiny. But if we're talking about the guy in the lab who's like trying to make the most powerful Pokemon ever, and then he gives you the Genesect after you beat him, I'm almost certain that one's shiny locked. And you'd have to do like a removal of the shiny lock through a code in order to do it. Okay, checking the web, you're right. That one is shocked. Okay, yeah. Because I was about to say, dude, like, I've done research to make sure that I know every single Pokemon that's shiny locked, so that, like, this number that I've come up with the out of 1,035 is as accurate as possible, and I'm almost certain that that one is locked. People are mixing up the events, yeah. To be fair, I also forgot about the event where they just give you a shiny Genesect. But yeah, I'm pretty sure there's no way to get, there's no way to shiny hunt Genesect. You can get a shiny Genesect, you just can't shiny hunt it. Oh. My jaw. Ow. Alright, well, I'm glad we came to a conclusion. I'm glad we all worked together to come to this fine conclusion we've decided on. Genesect is only in Pogo distribution events. Yeah, that's what I thought. Who knows? Maybe that'll change, though. Well, maybe not with this game, but maybe we'll be able to hunt Hoopa, Diancie, and Volcanion in PLZA. Honestly, Megacopium, definitely not going to happen. However, I'd be so pumped to be able to hunt a Hoopa and Volcanion shiny. Are you kidding me? That'd be so lit if they let us do that. I'd pop off. Randomly, I got professionally disrespected this week. Who are they? Give me their name and number, because I'll beat them up, dude. I'm not gonna let them talk to you like that. Not my Mr. Shadow. Not on my watch. Yeah, that'd be lit, dude. I would love it. I would love to be able to hunt Volcanion and Hoopa. Someone said this took you only 30 minutes, so it didn't take that much time, much work, and I was like, it only took me 30 minutes because I have years of experience. Wow. They really underestimated your skills. That's crazy. It took you 30 minutes because you don't work hard. Yeah, that's it. Thanks, bro. That's awesome. Thank you. They want you to just waste time piddling around until you feel like it's the amount of time that it should have taken you to finish it, and then give it in. If you spend if you waste an hour of their time, on the clock, then they'll be happier with you, and you get paid for doing nothing. You should have just watched a NeoHere stream for an hour and then given it back to them after 90 minutes instead. Then you would have gotten paid for watching NeoHere, and they wouldn't have just insulted you. Sounds like a W play to me, honestly. Obviously, that's what I should do instead. I think so. Why work hard when you could not? You know? That's my thought. People be weird. They always be weird. I got professionally disrespected this week, too. Someone didn't call me Someone did not refer to me as my legal name of the goat of shiny hunting, and it really upset me. It really hurt my feelings a lot. I need this thing urgently, not that urgently. Yeah, true. Hey, we need this done as soon as possible, and by as soon as possible, I mean at least take an hour. Please. I recall you getting 0 shinies at the Hoenn event. I didn't do that because I wanted other people to have the spotlight. I felt like it'd be wrong as the event manager for me to take the spotlight every single time we do an event, you know? Like, it's just not fair, really. And at the end of the day, I'm all about fairness. Would it be kind of me to just rule the event every time? At some point, people are going to think I'm cheating. If I were to find Deoxys, everyone would be like, wait a second, hold on. This guy found Celebi and Deoxys. He must be cheating to be a part of the videos. Instead, I did it for the people. I'm a man of the people at the end of the day. You threw so many wormholes? I don't know what y'all are talking about. I think you're just trying to hate on one of the greatest of all time. You know? Even Michael Jordan missed a couple game-winning shots, you know? Sometimes your boy's going to miss a wormhole or two. Maybe I just said, you know, I can't be perfect. If I'm perfect, then where is there room to improve? Think about that one. Ponder on that one for a bit. Really chew on that one. We definitely already listened to the song, and now I have to listen to it again. Or 2, it was like 13. It was not 13 wormholes. I missed 2 I think I missed 2 4-ring wormholes in total. I definitely did a lot of wormhole journeys, but wormholes aren't guaranteed. They're random. You don't always get a legendary wormhole to fly into, and I think I missed 2 of them. So instead of judging me, instead of harshing my vibe, maybe you should just get on the side of, yeah, Neo's the greatest of all time, and he just let other people have the spotlight for a little bit, alright? Instead of dogging on me, maybe you should just see how nice of a person I am. This was about equality. Not about ownership. Not about ruling. I don't want to rule over the 24-hour events. I want to let everyone eat. You know? I'm at a table full of shiny legendaries, and I say, you know what? Nah, you guys have some too. I'm a generous man. Consider me Robin Hood, except instead of, I'm just donating my shiny legendaries that I know I would get if I actually tried. I'm just giving them to other people. Being a nice guy, you know? It's just how it is. It's what I was put on this earth to do. Hey, Burmy, can you, like, hatch already, dude? I'm, like, really, my finger's getting tired. I'd really like you to hatch already, please. Thank you. Alright, this song already played. Skip. Boo, you suck. Ba-da-da-da. Burmy is more like Bormy. So true. Spit it, Frisbee. You tell him. You tell him what's up. I'm with you on that one, for real. This Burmy's gonna be the death of me. And you know what's funny? Everyone dogged on me at first. They're like, Neo, why are you hunting in Neo, you really shouldn't be hunting for Delmites, you should be hunting Masuda, not random encounters. And now they're gonna be like, Neo, you shouldn't be hunting Masuda, you should be hunting trees. Like, dude, what do you guys? You guys are insatiable. You guys can't pick. You get lucky one time with a PLA tree, and everyone thinks they're the genius of shiny hunting. Like, instead of blaming me for the method I pick, why don't we just blame the shiny for not showing up? Why is it always my fault? Can I ask that? Why do you guys always want to blame me first, huh? Is it just easier for you to blame me? Is this just like a hatred thing? I really hope Deoxys shows up under odds. I don't know. Maybe after going 10,000 from you, I'm just ready for an under odds, full odds hunt. Maybe that's what's going on here, but I don't want Deoxys to go over odds. Nora found theirs on like 1,000. Can I get that kind of luck? Hey, buddy, I need, like, one more egg, I think. Yeah, if you could give that to me, that'd be great. I'm kind of ready to start hunting Jirachi again, so I'd really like it if this Deoxys could show up so I can warrant doing Jirachi. I don't feel comfortable doing 2 full-on hunts at the same time. Like, I'm not going to do Jirachi off-stream and Deoxys on-stream, so, like, could I just, like, can we, like, just pick it up a little bit, please? Like, let's just, come on. Come on now. Get a move on. I don't got time to wait. We need this quick. We're only 90 away from finishing the living decks. 90. 9-0. That's all I need. Granted, a lot of them are pseudo hunts and some of them are full odds hunts, but they're not always going to be like this. Unfortunately, BDSP is just a slow game when it comes to Masuda hunting. As soon as this burmy hunt's done, dude, I feel like we're going to start flying through shinies with Masuda method. Because I think to get to odds, it's like, what? If you get 100 eggs every 2 hours, it's like 10 hours to get to odds? Well, actually, that is kind of gross. It's like a shiny every 3 streams if we're going under odds. That is kind of nasty. However, if I do 2 at the same time, then it's 100 eggs every hour. So it goes down to 5 hours. It's not bad. I don't know, I just don't... I'm ready. I'm so ready to be done with this living next, dude. I've been pushing so hard for 5 years. I'm so ready to be done with this. I'm ready. 4.5 years, sorry. I'm ready to complete this challenge that I've set myself on. And right now, this Burmy's my enemy. This Burmy is the thing holding me back. You should show up because it's June. Yeah, that's a really good point. Just because it's June. So this is much faster than BSP? Yeah, I agree. I feel like this hunt's just my enemy right now. I want to get out of BDSP so bad, and I just need this Burmy to show up so I can do that, you know? That's it. That's all I need. If Burmy would show up, this wouldn't be a problem. But no. I like to take my time and be a little turd. I'd like to go 600, 700, 800 encounters. Burmy? You're lucky. You're lucky. You're lucky I found one in PLA. Because if I had to do this twice, ooh, I'd be mad. I'd be so angry. Last one curse. Isn't it always? It always feels like the last one that I have to get just takes the longest. Same way with Dummize being the last Pokemon I needed for the Alola Dex. It was like, yeah, you're going to take your time with me, buddy. Like, what the heck? Which gens you already got every Mon Shiny? Generation 7, 2, 1. That's it. 7, 2, and 1. I'm done. Technically, I'm done with Gen 3, but I need Deoxys and Jirachi, so I'm not fully done with it. And Gen 4, I'm pretty close to done. I just need Burmy, Cherrim, and Manaphy. And Kabuto's overodds. That is true. Kabuto's overodds too. Yeah, I don't know what's with that. It's like every time I'm like right near the finish line, they're like, hold on now. Wait a second. You don't sound like a man who already has a Jirachi. Well, because I'm not a man who has already have a Jirachi. At least not one that I found. I don't have a shiny Jirachi. I don't know what you're talking about. Me? No. I don't have a shiny Jirachi. I mean, like, look. I can pull up my phone right now with Pokemon Home, and this is one of the coolest things I love about having a Living Dex. I can pull up Pokemon Home right now. And I'll look through it, and I promise you there won't be a single shiny Jirachi in there. Neo, you can't prove it's not yours. I can. I literally have a clip of it being given to me. I mean, there is live streamed evidence that the shiny Jirachi within my boxes is not my own. You cannot deny that. That'd be just flat out lying. Look, here, I'll show you. You talk about this Jirachi, right? This little dude? This is given to me in Scarlet and Violet. It's not mine. This is given to me by someone. It is a Wishmaker Jirachi, this is true. And I will give this away eventually because I really don't want it and it makes me sad. But it's not mine. Nuh-uh. Okay, well, whatever. Believe your lies if you want. I'm choosing to stick to the truth. Wow, giving away a gift. Yeah, I don't want... Listen, do you realize how... It doesn't make me mad. Mad's the wrong word. But do you realize how, like how twisted I get when I see a shiny Jirachi... When I see a Jirachi in my box that I did not hunt? I wanted the triumphant feeling of putting that Jirachi in there after I found it. And now I have a Wishmaker Jirachi, and everyone reminds me, hey Neo, you don't need a shiny Jirachi, you already found it. No, I didn't. Stop that. I still have so much hunting left to do for shiny Jirachi. You guys need to leave me alone. You're bullies. You love torturing me with the fact that I already have a shiny that I need to obtain myself. What's up, Deluxe? How you doing, homie? You're bullies. I went to a Waffle House at 2 a.m. with my coworkers last night. That's lit. I only go to Waffle Houses with my boy Jason. That's the only time. I've been to a Waffle House 3 times, and it's the whole time to see him. Well, I should have waited until next birthday for it, obviously. I don't think there is a more impactful shiny I can get. 0 chance I get a Manaphy. True. Definitely do not give me that. If you give me a Manaphy on my birthday... Well, actually, you can't. No, you can. You can transfer Manaphy into PLA. Or into Scarlet and Violet. I would be mad. Hopefully... Copium. This is Mega Copium. Hopefully I can find Manaphy before my birthday. That's hard Copium. Like seriously, like that is some of the most insane Copium I've given in a while. But I mean, hey, you know, a man can dream. A man can dream a dream that he once dreamed. It's true. Bong. I can give you one of my 5 shinies on Bazenta to give to a child. No thanks. I don't want you guys to give me shinies. When I give away shinies on my birthday, the purpose is you guys are supposed to take them. I don't want them. Can you guys take them? Why do you guys keep giving them to me? At this point, but I like reciprocating. I don't want reciprocation. It's a gift. This isn't a gift exchange. It's just a gift. I'm just giving away. Happy birthday is not my birthday, but thank you. I'll take that. I'll take that January 21st. Do 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 do. All right, Burmy. I'm gonna be honest, buddy. You're being kind of annoying. You gotta show up soon. I'm getting kind of annoyed with you. I'm getting kind of tired of this. Just show up. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Let's see it. I'm tired of this silliness. I need you to pop up immediately, alright? Do 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 do. 200 resets for Turtwig? Dang. How'd you already do 200 resets? How many resets have you done today? Doesn't the briefcase simulator take like 3 minutes per reset? Do 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 do. 2 minutes per reset? Yeah, but that would have been 400 minutes. I haven't been. If you started while I was streaming, there's no way. That would have been like. You'd have like 60 encounters right now, or something like that. 70 encounters? No, like 40 encounters. I think. I've been streaming for an hour and 5 minutes. No, an hour and 30 minutes? How long have I been streaming? Where am I? What's going on? Dude, I just blacked out. I actually got my Shiny Living Dex. I actually got my Shiny Living Dex since the stream started. Damn, that's impressive. Yeah, I got my shiny living dex in about a year and a half. I don't know. I just did it. I don't know. I guess I got really lucky. It's just me. I'm just that guy. My Jirachi only took like 40 encounters, and I don't know. No, I did it in an hour and a half. Yeah, it says it was an hour. It was a shiny every. It was 2 shinies a second or something like that. It was crazy, dude. I popped off. Sup? Sup? I hunted on 100 consoles at the same time. Yeah. I just did that for a year and a half straight, and then I found them all. I hunted on 100 consoles at the same time for a year and a half straight, and I found them all in about a year and a half. It wasn't that impressive. I don't know, I mean, anyone can do it, really, if they have what I have, you know what I'm saying? Anyone can do it. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm losing it. I'm stupid. Oh, Deoxys, you silly alien. Wait, did I get all 5 eggs? Okay, I did. Alright. Boop. Let's see it. Show me Burmy. Please. Let me move on to let me go back to my Sword and Shield hunting. I don't like you, BDSP. I want freedom. I wonder how many hours I have in BDSP after this hunt. Probably way too many. Probably too many for me to count, or too many that I hate. I hate Burmy. I hate this game. I played this game too much. The Darkrai and Arceus' hunt really hurt my playtime on this game. And by hurt it, I mean gave me a lot of playtime, which I'm not thankful for at all. No, thank you. Do 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 do. You know, with how much Masuda hunting I have left to do, I'm really hoping I find 2 shinies in a batch. I'm really hoping for that one day. The 2 shinies in a batch would be sicko mode. I'm waiting for the day that I can pop off like that. That my shiny luck finally reaches its peak. For Sinnoh, I feel like having someone like Nora resetting on 16 DSs would be faster than hunting with lower odds in BDSP. No, I agree. I don't disagree with you. The problem is Nora's one person, and they'll have to decide what they want to hunt. Because I would agree, yeah, 16 DSs on Arceus would be way faster than BDSP Arceus, right? But we also can't expect Nora to find all 3 mythicals on their 16 games. Like, it wouldn't happen. They got really lucky with Deoxys finding it in under 2,000 encounters, but say you have one hunt go over odds by 2 times, that hunt goes from being about the 30 minutes or an hour that it took them to find Deoxys to being like, let's see, it would have been 8 hours to reach odds, 16 hours to reach double odds. I mean, that changes a lot. So if they got lucky in all 3, then maybe, but the problem is we'd be assuming that's the case, right? While Nora had the 16 DSs and popped off, Nora also was under odds on every hunt, I'm pretty sure, outside of like a Whismer. I'm pretty sure Nora was under odds on Deoxys, Latias, Groudon, and one of the Whismur. So, their luck was just insane that day. So. What did you just say? What did I say? Did I say something wrong? What happened? Oh, yeah, sorry, Weema. My bad, sorry. Nora went over odds on one Weema. I'm sorry. I forget my own bits sometimes. I'm just that funny. I have so many that I lose track, you know? Sorry. My apologies. We'll have to see. I don't know. Bow, wow, 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 wow. SMH, MNJTV would never. True. It was so weird. I don't know if I said this, Shadow, on stream. It was so weird talking to Mikey on stream because he said my name. Like, he was like, yeah, you know, John and Landon knew this. Mikey and I have never talked before that moment. Like, Mikey and I never talked to one another, ever. And the fact that he was just like, yeah, me and Landon, you know, Landon knew this. And I was like, you don't... I guess he was looking at Discord because in Discord my name is Landon on every other server other than my own server. My Discord name's Landon. But it was just so weird to be like, I've been watching Mikey for years. So for him to just straight up like say my name like him and I are buddy, it was like, whoa. I mean, cool, but weird. I got a little starstruck. I got butterflies in my stomach. You ever think he regrets making the channel name him and his brother as he got bigger? I don't think so. I don't know. I mean, everyone just calls him Mikey anyways. MNJTV is such a like mouthful of a name that I think people just call him Mikey anyways. So at this point, it doesn't him having J for Justin in the name. I mean, unless he has a bad relationship with his brother, which I don't think he does. I don't know why he'd regret it. Everyone just calls him Mikey anyways, so it really doesn't matter. Because his channel name isn't marketable? Yeah, but I mean, he's gone past that. I agree, his channel name isn't marketable, but... I mean, MNJTV, like, he's the biggest Pokemon YouTuber. His name not being marketable hasn't really affected him. I mean, I think honestly, I think any gamer tag name is generally not very marketable. I mean, like, PM7... I guess kind of makes sense because it's 2 letters and a number. Purple Cliff is a kind of hard name to catch. Wolfie VGC, that's kind of difficult. Like, what is that? Like, I don't know. I think gamer tags in general don't market well. PM7 isn't even the biggest John Michael. I mean, that's true. He's the biggest John, though. That's for sure. He's got that on lock. Dude, I've already listened to this song. What is with Shuffle on YouTube? Why does YouTube do this? Why does YouTube shuffle so poorly? Ninja? That is true, but ninja's just one word, though. I guess that's fair, but ninja's just one word. I don't know if that should count. I mean, I guess it does count, obviously, but should it count when it's just one word? If you take a gamer tag, generally, gamer tags aren't singular words, you know? People who make their gamer tags singular words do well. People like, you know, there's a player named Chronic or Faker, you know? Why is Alolan Vulpix an ice type if the climate is tropical? Because they live on top of a snowy mountain. They grew up in the mountains where the snow was. Mount Lanakila, as they call it. I think that's right. Is that Lanakila? I think that's the mountain. There's 2 mountains in that game. It's Mount Hakulani and then Lanakila. And I think Lanakila is that one. Mountains are still cold in tropical places. True. Based and true. Burmy, I hate you. I'm gonna be honest. have lengthened my struggling process of playing through this game, and I want you to know that I don't appreciate it. I don't like you. I'm just gonna be honest. You make me mad. I'm not happy. Also, by the way, I haven't added the burmy to the what's it called, to the sheet yet, because I want to wait and see if this burmy that I get from eggs is going to be female, because if it is, I'm just going to evolve this one into Wormadam. If it's male, I'll evolve the one from Legends Arceus into Wormadam. Hello, yo, what's up, Jay? How you doing, homie? Yeah, dude, you should, if you go to Hawaii, you need to go up a mountain in Hawaii, because that place gets cold real quick when you go up a mountain. Like, it's all about altitude. Just work up, so how, I don't know, how about yourself? I mean, listen, I'm here, I'm shiny into burmy, I found a shiny female burmy in, I found a shiny female burmy in PLA through bonking trees, which was kind of lit, and now we're here looking for our second one. So you will have 2 Wormadams. No, I will have a burmy and a Wormadam. I'm not going to evolve the other one. I'm only going to evolve one of them. Now, match your playtime with the Sinnoh event hunting Arceus. I mean, what, just add 24 hours? Or however many hours it takes for people to find Arceus? Do-do-do-do-do. No, I will have 1 burmy and 1 Wormadam. I'm not hunting this thing any more than I have to. I'm telling you that now. I know you guys love burmy. Is shiny Arceus shiny locked in PLA? Yes. Arceus cannot be found shiny in PLA. The only place Arceus can be found shiny is the Azure Flute event in Diamond and Pearl or in BDSP. BDSP is technically better odds, but I think the resets are longer in BDSP because BDSP has such long loading times. That was wild to find a female burmy in a tree. It was the W, for sure. I was very happy about it. I was a very happy boy to find my female burmy in the tree. And now, I just need to find any burmy in the eggs. However, their Masuda Hunt BDSP is not being very kind to me right now. You do not like me. The eggs don't like me in this game. We are the female burmy tree gang now. We're definitely not that. Definitely not. This burmy does not mean enough to me to change what gang we are. I'm not about it. Sorry. I don't like burmy that much. Not that much of a fan. You did get the tail super quick. That is true. I got in like 42 eggs, so. I did get Tailo in like 42 eggs. So, me going over odds makes sense. I would like to not go double odds, but you know what? I don't really get to make the choice. It's whatever happens to me. Whatever happens, happens. I can't control it. If burmy insists on going over odds, double odds, then you know what? So be it. I just have to be here for it. Alright then. I mean, listen, I'll be here for the longest time. I'm probably going to do some off-stream hunting for my Galarian Darumaka and Galarian Ponyton again, because I actually kind of enjoy it. What gang are you part of? Construction Gang. Imagine getting a shiny Living Dex, but it's all the genders, so you'll need 2 Bulbasaur for male and female, regardless of the gender differences. Well, then why would you do that, though? Because there's no gender differences between the two. It doesn't make sense at that point. If there was visual distinctions between genders and there's gender differences, then maybe, but why not? Alright. Is that what we're going to do now? Is there even a gender difference between why not male and female? No, Wobbuffet there is. Yes, there is a difference? Damn. Oh, dude, every time I hear about the gender differences, like the form decks, I'm like, I don't wanna do it. I don't wanna do it. I don't want to. I don't want to do the form decks. You can't make me. I even thought you said Wobbuffet. Oh, okay. Well, I guess I could check and see if it's because I'm pretty sure the Wobbuffet I got from BDSP Radar was female. So I could check and see if my Wynot's male. Because if my Wynot's male, then I can evolve my Wynot to male Wobbuffet and then get another Wynot for just get another Wynot for the form decks. But I really don't think I'm ever gonna do a form decks. I don't think I'm gonna do it. I mean, how many legendaries would I have to find? I'd have to find 3 more Deoxys, which sounds like hell in a handbasket. I'd have to find another Shaman. I'd have to find another... You can't put white Kyurem and black Kyurem in, so I wouldn't have to find Kyurem, but I would have to find another Tornadus and... Landorus. Just do the form decks. It'll be fun. I'm definitely not doing the form decks. No, thank you. If I do, there's something mentally wrong with me. Like, you guys need to check on me. I actually have Thundurus, I'm pretty sure. Okay, gamers, I have a question. I know I have Thundurus Therian in my boxes. Was that on stream that I found that second shiny Thundurus? Or was that off stream? I forget. I can't remember if I found that Thundurus on stream or off stream. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Do we know where the clip is? I guess, you know what? Here's what I'll do. I'll check the date, and then you guys can check the stream and see if I was doing Dynamax Adventures. What date did I find that Thundurus? It says 11/08 of last year. So November 8th of last year. Wait, you have 2 shiny Zygardes? Yep. I found one in my Twitch streaming days, and I found one recently, like late last year. I was doing Dynamax Adventures, and I said, "Oh, I got 6 eggs on accident." And I said, "And here is my shiny Zygarde," and I pointed at it, and I got it. Yeah, I feel like I found the Thundurus on stream. It was on November 8th, so the question would be, do I have a stream on November 8th where I was doing Dynamax Adventures? November 8th, you weren't doing DAs. Then was it... Did I find it? Maybe it was another stream there on that time? 11/11, 11/10, 11/8 was this day. Was I doing Dynamax Adventures after I found Poipole and Relicanth, and then I found it? I feel like that's something I would have done. Yeah, so I'm doing Dynamax Adventures this day. Oh, this is it. Yeah, it's the day before. I bet you it's the day before, because I'm doing a Thundurus Dynamax Adventure on the 7th, and I bet my Switch was off by a day due to some... Did you change the date on the DSs? I mean, I change the date on my Switches all the time to do random resets and stuff like that. I do it all the time. I'm checking the VOD now, but I think it was November 7th. What Gen 4 Pokemon do you need other than Burmy? Cherrim and Manaphy, that's it. Just Cherrim and Manaphy. Yeah, there's no way it's not this, because I wouldn't have done another Thundurus Dynamax Adventure off stream. Yeah, it was 11/7. I found shiny Thundurus. That's funny. Are you going to hunt Chairman PLA? No, probably not. I think I'm gonna do double Masuda hunt and Sword and Shield. I think it'll be a lot faster. Well, that's good. At least I have that second form recorded then, so I don't have to re-hunt a second Thundurus if I ever do choose to do a form dex. Don't think I will though. I don't think I'll choose to hunt a second second. I'll ever do a form dex. I don't think so. I guess I could now though, because I do have 2 completely free copies of Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, where I could do resets for Thunderous or for Tornadus and Landorus, which would be those 2 forms. But I think those are the only legendaries I would need to do forms for, right? It'd be Tornadus, Landorus, 3 Deoxys, which is insane, and Shaman. Those are the only ones that I have to do forms for, I'm pretty sure. At least legendary-wise. God dang it, I'm being stupid. Oops. Yeah, I'm just gonna. I think hunting Cherubian, double Masuda will be a lot faster than trying to hit trees in PLA. You guys can try to convince me to hit trees in PLA, but I don't even know which place would be the best place to hit trees in PLA for. Because while Burmy's in a lot of trees in PLA, Cherubi's a little bit more rare in trees. It's only in a very few amount of trees within the game, so I don't know if I'd want to try to, you know, go on, find a route that has the most Cherubi trees and then just hope I hit a tree that has a shiny Cherubi in it. I guess it worked for Burmy, but Burmy has a lot more trees where it can be found, you know? Unless I'm mistaken and there's an area that has a lot of Cherubi trees, but even then it's like, I still feel like with 1 in 512 odds, it would just be faster to do, what's it called? To do double Masuda, in my opinion. It seems that way, at least. Gotta go, bye, later, Banked. Have a good one, homie. If you're hunting for Cherrim, there's a 12 trees with higher chance than the Highlands. My island has 5 trees with 69% chance of Cherubi. Yeah, but is it guaranteed Cherrim or is it sometimes Cherrim? I've been playing Pixelmon on my server all day yesterday. Nice. I want to try to get back into Minecraft at some point, but right now with my living decks looming, with my living decks almost being done, I'm just so like, I'm so locked in I want to finish, you know? It's guaranteed. Oh, okay. I mean, if it's guaranteed, then I guess, maybe. I mean, I could punch trees. It just feels like a... I don't know, it just... Oh, wait, hold on. I have an extra egg, don't I? I do. Hello, little egg. Come here, buddy. Don't quote me on that. I won't quote you on it. Because I don't think I'm going to do it regardless. I don't think I'm going to punch trees in PLA. I just don't think it's worth it for Cherrim. For Burmy, it makes sense because there's so many trees that have Burmy and Wormadam in it. But, like, especially in the core or in the Fieldlands, you can just fly around and, like, I found a loop that as long as there was a shaking tree on it, it was a Burmy or Wormadam every time. And I found it pretty quickly, which was nice. But I wouldn't do it for... I don't think I would do it again. I don't think I'd want to. Because every time I hit those trees, there were Cherrims everywhere. Okay. I mean, I could go for shiny Cherrim from a tree in PLA. It's just like, I don't know, man. If I'm going to double, I mean, if I were to do that, I would have to only focus on that and then do Deoxys on the side, and I feel like it would just be more beneficial for me to just double hunt Cherubi and Swish. Like, I feel like it'd be a lot faster. Maybe I'm wrong about that, but I feel like it would be. In the Highlands, it's 70% Cherrim and the rest Cherubi. Oh, okay, so it's either between Cherubi or Cherrim. Or don't hunt Deoxys on that, maybe swap hunts. I mean, I could. If you guys really wanted me to do Cherubi Cherrim in PLA, I could. If you guys really wanted me to. I don't care. If it's what you want, then I can do that. I personally think it's better to do double Masuda and Swish, but I'm also, if you guys think it'd be a more entertaining hunt to watch for me to do trees in PLA, then we can figure out something. We can do it. I mean, it's not, I don't care, personally. How about I please both the masses and we'll just do it right now. We'll just spend the last hour of stream running around in PLA and hitting trees. Let's do it. Screw it. This is the last round of Burmy. Let's go hit trees in PLA. I'm gonna give the people what they want. I'm a man of the people at the end of the day. I will have to plug in my Switch that has PLA on it though. You've been doing eggs all the time. I'd say so PLA. Okay. Alright. Alright. I'm gonna give you guys what you want. You guys want it? You're gonna get it right now. We're switching it up. It's Cherrim time, baby. Let me double check real quick. Pokey Earth. I would enjoy a PLA hunt for those two and a share of my suffering. Hey, listen, we can work it out. Coronet Highlands, Shaking Trees. Get rid of these two. Are all of the trees Cherubi and Cherrim? No, that's Burmy. I don't need Burmy. That's Heracross. That's also Burmy. Where's Cherubi at? Okay, so there's a Cherubi tree. So all of these 5 trees here are Cherubi. That goes back to Burmy. These are Cherubi. That's Burmy as well. It feels like most of these trees are Burmy. As I'm clicking through them, most of the trees are Burmy. Not all the trees, but I know where are the Cherrim and Cherubi trees. Yeah, but it seems like it's less of them are Cherrim and Cherubi. There's some over here on the left-hand side, and then I guess there's a few down here on the right-hand side. I guess we could do it. Listen, we'll do it. Hi, Neo. What's up, Izo? How you doing, homie? We'll do it. I'm a man of the people. We'll go give it a shot. It worked last time, so I'll give it a shot. Chances are it'll be a really... chances are it's not going to give me anything, but... You know what? We'll just hit all the trees, because I still need Burmy. Who cares? If Shiny Burmy pops out, Shiny Burmy pops out. It's BDSP's fault for sucking. We'll just hit all the trees. Any shaking tree, I'm going to smack it. There's only a few trees in here that are Heracross, and it's like right here in this little patch. So I just need to make sure I don't hit those trees. These 4 trees right here. Yeah, so there's just a couple trees I didn't hang on. Just woke up, I didn't realize you started stream already? Yep. We got started a little bit earlier today. So it's not your fault. Alright, let's save our progress. Alright, let me boot up the... Let me plug in real quickly the PLA switch so we can actually hear the shiny sound. Alright. Ugh. Come here, Switch. Come here, buddy, old pal, old friend of mine. Okay, so if you're going from BSP to PLA, I'm switching too. Alright, go for it. Time to smack trees again. Yep, we're tree smackers once again. The tree smacker is back. Hey, listen, it worked last time. No, wait, not that one. That one. Alright, let me do this. Let me full screen projector this so I can actually see it. Let me make sure this is on. Oh, also, let me quickly do this. Let me get Burmy off screen. I guess I'll keep, you know what? I'll keep Burmy on screen, but I'll throw Cherrim next to him. Because you guys, I'm assuming you want to see Cherrim as well. Where is Cherrim? Where is Cherrim? Cherrim. We'll do the sunny version because I want to see that happy little dude. He's so happy. Look at him. All right, we're gonna put that there. I'm also gonna get rid of the encounters and the count because those aren't applicable in this. That one and that one. All right, cool. There you go. It looks a little ugly, but you'll get over it. All right. Were you able to get shiny Burmy Wormadam? We got shiny Burmy off stream. I got it from a tree in PLA off stream. And now I've been asked to do some more BDSP hunts, so we're gonna do some more BDSP hunts, what we're doing. Or not BDSP, sorry, PLA hunts. They're dancing together? Yeah, they're having a good old time, bro. They're just vibing. Alright. Listen, I have an idea. Calibrating, I have an idea. We're just gonna go for it, okay? If a shiny Heracross hops out, that's what's gonna happen, alright? If shiny Heracross wants to party, then shiny Heracross is gonna get a freaking party. So now I got it. So I wrote here in the chat, I'm at 215 resets. Okay. Sounds good, home dog. Do I still burn me in my party? No, I put him back in the boxes. He went back to the boxes. Alright, to the Cornet Highlands. Take me there. Watch us find some other shiny while we're there, too. Watch it happen. Hot from a tree law. I was checking trees just in case. Yeah, I won't check. I think I kind of have a general idea of where the Heracross trees are, so I'm just gonna avoid them. But I think honestly it would be better if we start up top where like the Hisuian Electrode was, and then we go down from there. It's probably the better play, honestly. I'm kind of looking forward to whatever forms we get for, like, what new Pokemon we get from the PLZA. Let me go up here real quick. Alright, so we're going to fly down this little ravine area to start. That tree's not shaking, rip. And we'll be looking around. But I'm going to be honest, I'm not as familiar with where these trees are. Alright, we're starting here. I know this is Burmy and not Sharon, but whatever. Oh my god, big Burmy! That's one way to start it. What does that mean for us, gamers? What does finding Alpha Burmy to start mean for the culture, huh? What does that mean for us as shiny hunters? Are we looking at good vibes or bad vibes? Chances of finding a Burmy? I mean, there's a lot of Burmy in here, don't get me wrong. I think more often than not, we're probably going to see a Burmy when we're running around these areas. Though there are some Cherrim trees, don't get me wrong. There are some Cherrim trees as well, but most of these are probably going to be little Burmstein. But I do need Burmy as well, so you know what? I'll take whatever I can get. To get a new form of Aegislash? I mean, maybe. But Aegislash already... You know, Aegislash already cooked a lot. Aegislash is already a really good Pokemon without a form. I don't know if it needs a form, you know? Was shown in the trailer as regular, so I doubt it. Well, just because it's shown regular doesn't mean it can't have a form. It just means it's most likely not going to have a form, you know? Doesn't mean it won't have a form, it just means it's just unlikely to. Sometimes I feel like they purposely shown Pokemon and then like they had different forms and they just like didn't want us to know, you know? They purposely tricked us. Those little tricksters. Oh, would a cosplay want to have a regional form? Yeah, that's true. It would definitely want to have a regional form. I could see them going wacko mode and giving it a mega, though. If they gave it a mega, that would be insane. They just say, like, hey, you know what? Let's go a little crazy. Mega Aegislash? Question mark? Oh my god, it's so scary. Bye, Cherim. But I think the trailer was only to show us the title of the game. I mean, it definitely didn't have any gameplay in it, that's for sure. That trailer had nothing to do with gameplay at all. That had no gameplay in it whatsoever. And y'all know it. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Alright. And now I think we're just gonna do this and we're gonna fly straight down. I think this is the best path I can take, personally. Because I'm also looking, in case there are trees, I know a lot of these trees have burmy in them. Oh my gosh, I swear it plays the same 4 songs. YouTube Shuffle is so dog water. You know, it's just in case there is a burmy tree, we might as well check it. We do need burmy still. I don't want to take it away from BDSP, but on the other hand, I definitely do want to take it away from BDSP because BDSP sucks L. What Shalfa do you want most? I don't really care about Shalfas. I'll take whatever I can get. Hello, burmy. Shalfas don't really tickle my fancy, personally. I'm not a huge Shalfa fan. Alright. No more shaking. I didn't check a lot of the Massive Mass Outbreak, but who cares? Faux real. I got Shalfa and Nantez in my playthrough, that's lit. The Shalfa I want most is Parasect, I don't know why. That is weird. I mean, listen, there is an Alpha Parasect. You could do technically resets for it, Alpha Parasect and the Field Lens. I got a shiny BD for my first playthrough. I was one of the few people that didn't get a shiny in my first playthrough, like, at all. Which is kind of annoying. I did get 2 shinies, though, in my playthrough of Scarlet and Violet, so I guess that kind of makes up for it. But I did not. I found a shiny Skiddo and a shiny Flittle, which was cool. Getting shinies in my playthrough was kind of fun. Do 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 do. Wait a second. What are you? L. PLA that is? This is PLA. Yes. You are correct. Good deducting skills. I got shiny Buizel yesterday morning. Just started playing this week? Nice. What's this? Haunter? No shiny. L. Immediately after I got Rhydon. Maybe I just missed it, but I did not. I found Skiddo, but I also could have just missed stuff as well because, like, I was kind of expecting stuff to be there, you know? And it obviously wasn't. Like, maybe I was expecting a noise or something and I just missed it when I was doing my initial playthrough. Also, for all the shinies that I, you know, didn't know what they looked like, so that probably changed a lot as well. Because there's definitely probably some shinies that I missed because I just didn't know what I was looking for. My first shiny in the game was my is my egg hatcher, so it's fun. Oh, that is cool. Yeah, that is fun. Having a shiny that's like your designated flame body Pokemon is cool, even though it really doesn't matter because you like never look at that flame body Pokemon ever when you're hunting. It's still cool to have. I would definitely agree that having a flame body shiny is really nice. Do 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 do. I can't see. I don't think this is a Cherrim tree. This actually might be a Heracross tree, or it's probably a Burmy with all the with all these around. Yeah, it's a Burmy. It's my first shiny in the game, so I mean it's a W. True. It is a W. I'm not trying to take away from... Any shiny is a W, in my opinion. If it's something you like, then it's good, you know? Da -da -da, ba -da -da. I return. Welcome back, Banked. Oh. I was really weird just seeing us Hisui Decidueye. I was like, what is that doing here? I forgot there's a massive mess outbreak going on right now. I'm just flying over. That's a W unless you already have that shiny? I mean, for some people, it's a W regardless. I bet you this is a Heracross tree, but I'm going to hit it anyways. Shiny Heracross incoming. Everyone hold your butts. Yeah. Not shocking. Okay, so this tree's off limits. We don't hit this tree. I don't want this shiny. I don't want Heracross. Do-do, 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 do-do. This one's definitely a Cherrim tree, though. Shiny Cherrim, question mark? Are we gonna get super lucky back-to-back? W? Please ignore me, Alpha Carnivine. Damn it. Come on, Cherrim. Be a good old pal. It's annoying when you ride around and see a shiny spawn. A shiny Palmy? Oh yeah, that is true. No one wants shiny Palmy, that's for real. What's up, Kaiba boy? Thank you for the raid, I appreciate it. Hopefully your stream went well. Thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. Not my raid, by the way? Oh, okay, cool. Well, thank you for the raid, guys. I appreciate it. Hope you guys are doing well. Hopefully your stream went well, Mavs. I just add Kaiba to everything. Oh, okay. Well, I got confused at who was raiding because I didn't get like the redirect notification. I'm assuming they just sent their people over here. But thank you for the raid, Mavs. Hopefully your stream went well. Jay, thank you for becoming a member, homie. I appreciate it. I appreciate becoming a member, Jay. Enjoy your emotes. Enjoy me pointing. I can have up to 11 emotes right now. I plan on making an EAO emote because I know we really like EAO here. How do you hunt 2 for 1? I just have a really crazy brain that can handle both at the same time. I'm playing PLA with one hand and kind of using my other hand to do other stuff. It's kind of just how it goes. I'm insane is really what I'm trying to say. I'm a crazy person. Crazy is fun, yeah. Well, that's why I'm here. That's what I'm here for. I'm crazy. People know it. People know that I'm a little insane. Yeah, Jay, thank you for becoming a member. I appreciate it. But I'll probably be working on some EAO emotes or something something eventually. I need to work on some of the emotes because I have access to like 11 or 12 emotes right now. And we only have 4, so I need to figure out what I'm going to add for the other 7. I'm definitely going to make 3 of them the E-A-O emotes, though, so you guys can spam E-A-O whenever the song happens. Mavs is the best streamer. That's cool. Hopefully your stream went well, Mavs Gaming. We need an E-A-O moment. We really do. We'll have one eventually. There'll be a shiny that shows up. What do you stream, Mavs? E-A-O luck? I'd rather celebrate luck with E-A-O than try to conjure up E-A-O specific luck, you know? If that makes sense. He streams Pokemon games? Okay, cool. That's awesome. What were you streaming today? These trees down here do not like shaking. Sword and Shield Entei Cheyennes. Oh, Dynamax Ventures? Lit. That's cool. Dynamax Ventures are fun, man. People love Dynamax Ventures. It's one of the things I'm sad that Scarlet and Violet DLC did not introduce something that we could do, like, as a community together. Okay, can you... Okay, buddy, turn around. Damn. I am sad that we weren't, as a community, able to do something like Dynamax Ventures together from the Scarlet and Violet DLC. Hey, Neo, what's up, Shadow? Terra Raids? That doesn't count. You know Dynamax Adventures are way more fun than freaking Terra Raids. Don't even put those in the same connotation. It's not even close. Seven stars are cool, but I can solo all of them. I mean, yeah, most of them you can figure out a way to solo them. Dynamax Adventures at least have some sort of strategy and have a legendary at the end that can be shiny hunted. It's like a mixture of like a fun challenge and also a shiny hunt at the same time. That's why I like them. I don't know. I'm assuming this actually might be a Heracross tree. I guess we'll find out. Oh no, it was a Wormadam tree. Terra Raids are broken. Terra Raids just aren't fun. I don't enjoy them. I'm dual soft reset hunting Totodile and Soul Silver and Chimchar and Brilliant Diamond. Nice. Good luck on your Totodile. I don't know if you saw this, but I got insanely lucky on a starter reset hunt in a hard gold Soul Silver. It took me like 153 encounters. It was like 51 starter resets. It was insane. I don't know why I got so lucky, but I did. On the plane? Yeah, it was when I was on the plane. It was on my way to Hawaii. It was such a cool thing to find, bro. I was so happy. Because the thing is, I was going to do that, I was going to make that video, the Pokewalker video, and I really wanted to have a shiny, starter on my Pokewalker, but I just decided, listen, I'll hunt this while I'm on the plane, I'll hunt this on my trip. Every time I have a little bit of free time, I'll spend this time hunting, like, when people are taking naps and stuff like that, and see if I can find it. And then I found it within, like, literally like a couple of minutes. Like it took me no time at all to find. It was insane. All right, we don't hit these trees anymore. They're both Heracross. It was so cool. I was so happy, dude. Because that's one of the hunts, like, I feel like a Heart Gold Soul Silver starter hunt is something that everyone should do at some point because they're just really fun and easy. But obviously, like, those kind of hunts aren't everyone's cup of tea. But I really think if you're a shiny hunter, you will legitimately enjoy doing a Heart Gold Soul Silver starter hunt at some point. Like, you should definitely try it. They're legitimately fun. Plus, it's also like a mystery of what are you even gonna get, you know? you don't really know what you're gonna get when you start it. I think I'm going to get Totodile Soul Silver just because Brilliant Diamond cutscene takes a moment. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, if you're going to get one of them, you're definitely going to get the, if you're going to get one or the other, you're 100% going to get the, you're probably going to get the Heart Gold Soul Silver one first. I mean, just in terms of reset time. Like, it's going to take so much longer to reset. You're going to get, like, what? 9 encounters every time you get an encounter of, what's it called? Every time you get an encounter of, like, Chimchar, you're probably going to get at least 15 encounters on the other game if you're doing it regularly. Imagine getting 2 Chikoritas in a row if they were starting Gold, Silver, Crystal, but it so sucks. I mean, yeah, Chikorita's not the best shiny. We all know this. It's unfortunately just not that good. I don't hate Chikorita. It's just if you're gonna get a shiny, it's definitely better to get one of those. My biggest hot take ever that Feraligatr is my least favorite starter of all time. Really? Like you hate Feraligatr the most of every starter? That is an insanely hot take. I just think that's silly. You're gonna say that? Oh, you're gonna say Totodile, Feraligatr, and Croconaw are worse than Chespin, Quilladin, and Chestnut? Like, really? Dude, that's a bad take. Nah, fam, I'm not with that. I don't vibe with that. My target is Totodile, but I wouldn't mind Cyndaquil. Oh yeah, I mean, honestly, any 3 of the starters in Heart Gold Soul Silver are cool. I would take any of them. No, Feraligatr, I like Totodile and Croconaw. Yeah, but you're saying that's the worst starter. How do you say Feraligatr is worse than Quilladin? Like, Quilladin's way worse than Feraligatr. Like, if you're saying any Pokemon within a starter line, I don't know, man. I think Quilladin's way worse. It doesn't even look like it evolves from Croconaw. That is, dude, they all look like they evolve from each other. They're the exact same Pokemon, just 3 different ways. Final Evo is Feraligatr? I mean, I can get that. I can kind of understand that. I definitely think the Johto starters are generally pretty weak. Goofy Fred Flintstone looking What, man, what is with the Totodile hate? I thought Totodile was generally pretty enjoyed. We got some mega Totodile haters in here, bro. This is crazy. That's wild, bro. Y'all are really spitting nothing. I'm gonna be real. I'm with Banked on this one. Burmy! Feraligatr is my favorite Gen 2 starter. I'm pretty sure that's the popular opinion. People do love Feraligatr. So I think if you're gonna have a favorite Gen 2 starter, Feraligatr is kind of the way to go. Personally, I like Meganium. I'm a Meganium stan because I picked Chikorita when I played Gen 2. Much to the chagrin of everyone and their mother, because people hate Meganium for some reason. They hate the Chikorita line, but that's who I picked. Chikorita was my home dog. I vibe with Chikorita for real. Me and Chikorita are homies. Meganium is my favorite Gen 2 starter. Yeah, I like Meganium too. I enjoyed myself in Meganium. I have Space Times and Fieldlands. Hope to get a shiny. I wish you luck. Go get that shiny goat. Alright, we kind of just fly past these trees because they don't matter. If these trees are shaking, they do not matter. They do not contain the burmy or the burmy line or the cherubi line, so we do not care. We do not care. Oh, there's one shaking over there. But Cyndaquil is my fave. Yeah, listen, I respect it. I respect anyone's starter decision. I think Gen 2's kind of mid when it comes to starter selection anyway, so whatever you prefer, bro, I mean, listen, I respect it. I don't care. The selection's already kind of mid, you know? I can respect anyone's decision regarding the Gen 2 starters because the Gen 2 starters are just kind of mid regardless. I love every starter in Gen 2. Blood does not care. I do not care. We do not care. How are you doing, guy? How are you doing this fine and dandy morning? Are you feeling spuncious? Are you feeling trepidatious? I have a headache? What did you do? Who hurt you? I'll beat him up. I promise I'll beat him up for you. I was raised in it. Primarina. I'm a popular Primarina user. I've grown used to the hate. I've been molded by it. Listen, I don't know why people hate popular Primarina. It's fine. Popular Primarina is okay. There's definitely worse starters out there than those two. Send Neo their exact location. Did you really give up BDSP? No, people wanted me to go punch trees, Chris. This is I'm a man of the people. They said, Neo, can you go punch trees? And I said, fine, I'll go punch trees. Don't blame me, blame them. This is what they asked for. I'm giving the people what they wanted. A tree punching simulator. Of being my favorite starter in Lola? Man, no. Decidueye is the best starter in the Lola. Incineroar overrated, gets too much show in VGC. Primarina's got hair, kind of weird. W Robin Hood Decidueye enjoyers. I remember Pablo being so thrown up to the side when the 3 dropped. Well, yeah, because Rowlet's adorable. Rowlet's perfect. I love Rowlet. He's just a little ball of owl. It's not bad, but I think it's very cool. But I like the others. No, it's not. No, bad decision. Decidueye supremacy. That's what I believe in. That's what I believe in personally. Chris, I don't need your judgment, buddy. I didn't quit BDSP. I was asked to do something else. I feel like I should be respected. I feel like I'm a man of the people. They asked me to do something different, and I said, you know what? Sure. So really, you guys should be thanking me rather than disrespecting me right now. That's what I think. I'm giving the people what they want. Why does it not allow that? Also, hold on. Hold on, I need to fix this right. I'm fixing this right now. Guy, I don't know why you're not a mod. There you go. Standard moderator. I'll make you a mod before John does. Because Primarina is too feminine. Ew, girls, ew. True. Gosh. Ew, women. Cheers, bloke. You're welcome, bloke. Feel free to ban everyone and make this just a time for you and I to chat. My goat. What did I just walk into? Nothing. It's just me and Guy flirting with one another. This is nothing new. You guys have watched me and Guy flirt with each other. Hey, Guy, can I ask you a question? Wait, tree! Tree! Yeah? Okay. given that I dropped the money for emotes, I have a lot of I have like 8 more emotes that I can add to my channel, and I want to add emotes for the E-A-Os, so like people can just spam 3 E's, 3 A's, and 3 O's. Do you know how long that would take you to make? Because otherwise mine would just be like 3 letters, and it would probably look really ugly. I don't want to like extort my friend, but I also know that I have a designer friend who's really talented and I'm stupid. Probably like an hour at most. If I need to pay, I will. I'll pay you, bloke. I want to make sure my bloke can feed his family. His family of 7. He has 6 kids right now. I'm a designer friend, it's true. I was created by the best. That is true. Listen, if you have a guy who designs stuff for a living as a friend, if you don't extort him, like, what's the point, you know? Like, what's the point of having a designer friend if you're not going to take advantage of his designing skills for your own benefit, you know? I do need to pick more emotes, though, because I have access to 8 emotes, and I want to make E-A-O emotes. That's the biggest thing I want to do. If I don't make any other emotes, that's fine, but E-A-O needs to be immortalized as emotes. It must be done. What's the point of having him as a friend if you're not exploiting him? That's what I'm saying. Shedinja and Ditto emote? I guess we could do that. Shedinja and Ditto are some of my favorite Pokemon. But I don't even know what we do with Ditto. Oh, you know what we do need? We need a Mio emote. That's what we need. Make it happy? We do need a Mio emote. We definitely need an emote for whenever Mio comes out. Neo yup? What, just me with a thumbs up? Is that what you want? You want my thumbs up emoji? Listen, we have 8 emojis and 3 of them are going to EAO, so we have 5. We have 5 emotes that can be used right now. Make Neo with Ditto eyes. What, like me just with Ditto's eyes and mouth? That would be horrifying. I think people would hate that, honestly. The thing is, when would that even be used, though? When would people even use Neo Ditto? When would people even use that? Do you only get 8? Well, we have 4 right now. I have 8 more that I get, because... Sorry, you get access to more emotes when you have more members, and right now I think we're at 40 members. So, I think I get access to 12 emotes. It would be beautiful, that's why I want it. I don't even know what you do with it, though. I do need to pick some. I know 3 E's, 3 A's, and 3 O's are going to be perfect. I feel like... Okay, question for you guys. If we make the E-A-O emotes, I feel like we should... 40, you're rolling in the dough. It's like 38 bucks. Is it 12 starting out? No, it's 4 starting out, and then you get more as you get more... more people... being a part of it. Like, more people, you know. You gotta remember, even though I have 40 members, every member is just $1, because I've tried to make it as cheap as possible, so as many people as they want could be members. So for the E-A-Os, because there's based off of Yoshi, should we make it like, should we make the letters like 3 different colors? Like the 3 E's be like red, the 3 A's be like blue, and the 3 O's be like green? Like how should we do it? Because chances are whenever an E-A-O moment happens, people are going to spam their E-A-O emotes rather than typing out E-A-O, you know? How about Yoshi eggs? But if they're Yoshi eggs, how are they going to be E's? Like, how are they going to be letters, you know? The O should have the Yoshi pattern, but the E's and A's should not. Wait, did the music just stop playing? Oh no, there it is. I don't know, maybe this is where I ask Guy. What is Guy's opinion on it? Because Guy's a huge Iao fan. Guy also likes Iao from what I understand. He's part of the cult. He's part of the occult of Iao. Ow. Who doesn't like Iao? That is true. If you don't like Iao, we don't like you. That's the trueness of it. Oh, there it is! Look at how happy it is. Oh. Alright, there it goes. Bye, Cherim. Tiny Toda showing up first. I have a gut feeling. I believe. I believe in your gut. I don't really know what that means for me to say, but I believe in it. I don't know. I'll talk to Guy and see what he thinks. Because here's the deal: if Guy's gonna help me, I know Guy's an artist, and he's gonna be like, listen, Blood, that would look ugly, and I'll be like, listen, I trust you, Blood. If Guy's gonna help me, I put all my faith in his hands. I put the entirety of Iao in his hands to control. I trust him with it. I trust him wholeheartedly. I would give that man the world on a silver platter if I could. I want to meet Guy so bad, but I just don't feel like it's going to happen until we have a PM17 meeting. And I hope... Honestly, I need to ask John if we're going to... If the team's going to hang out for when John hits 1 million. I really would hope that we would, but I don't know if it'll happen. Just got a shiny Wormpole at PLA? Nice. We love Wormpole. Oh! That's a Cherim tree. Everyone hold on. Shiny Cherim incoming. Do you have a +1 to what? What am I supposed to have a +1 to? He wants to see John PM7 for real. Oh, you mean the team hangout? Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, guys. If I have a +1, I'm probably taking Georgie, not a random chatter. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Sorry, I don't know if that's a mega hater alert from me, but I think I would take Georgie first before I took one of y'all. Sorry, the game's the game. You're gonna have to get past it. Do a dice roll, that's fair. A dice roll between J-Pine from my chat and my wife? Yeah, bro, I'll roll a D20, and if it lands on 0, you get to come. If there's a PM7 hangout, I'm taking Georgie, not you. What's up? No, they can't. You're good. Whoops, I have my mic. I just want to hang out with Guy, alright? 1 to 3 is Georgie, 4 to 6 is a random... No, I'm not making it a 50-50 chance between my wife and a random chatter. You're not coming, alright? It's not happening. Georgie gets priority, I'm sorry. Actually, no, I'm not sorry. Why would I be sorry? Roll a d20. If it lands on 0 or 40, it's chat. That's actually a really good point. You know what? You're starting to convince me a little bit. I'm going to play Pixelmon. I'm still going to watch the stream, but I won't talk. Alright, sounds good, Jay. What if you get +2? I'm not... Why would I get a +2? Guys, I'm gonna be honest, even if I went out to see John for 1 million subs, I think he would only fly me out. I don't think he'd be like, hey, you wanna bring Georgie along? Like, I think he'd only focus on me because I'm the employee. I'd be shocked if Georgie gets to come. Why do you think he's gonna add to +2? How you doing, my guy? I'm doing well, Mr. Plug. How are you? Bonsoir, Plug. I'm out here looking for a shiny burmy, you know what I'm saying? You ever seen a burmy? Huh? If he gets a +2, that spot's reserved for no plug. True. So you'd prioritize your wife over no plug. Yes. And I hope no plug would respect that. I hope no plug would understand that me picking my wife over him is absolutely the way it should be. Just got shiny male Combi in the same map. W. Enjoy that. Wormy. Oh, it's not shiny. Darn. No plug, don't cap. Don't lie to the stream right now and say that me taking my wife instead of you would piss you off. Don't even say that, bro. Don't even. You know you're capping. This is utter cap and you know it. I know you enough, no plug. I know you. You're a man of a good. You have a good head on your shoulders. Okay, but what if you got to bring as many people as you want? Would chat be on the list? I'm not. Guys, I don't know if y'all know this. I know we all love parasocial relationships here. I don't know y'all like that. I really don't. How do you expect me to bring you? We don't know each other like that. How do you expect me to bring you to see? I haven't met John before. How do you know? How am I going to bring you? Why don't I meet John first and then we can have that conversation? Neo, that's... John would love me? I'm sure he would, no plug. I actually don't doubt that. Neo, that's awful to say if you want to keep up the parasocial relationships. This is true. No, guys. Oh, guys, seriously, I really tried to let John invite you guys. I don't know. He wasn't about it. It's just weird. I don't know. Anyways, can I get 5 gifted in chat? Hey, guys, maybe if I get, you know, 10 gifted in chat, I might be able to invite you guys to the... I might be able to invite you guys to the PM7 hangout, but I think only if John said he wanted 10 gifted for me before I did that. So I mean, that'd have to be the thing. I don't know. I don't make the rules. I just follow them, you know. It's just unfortunate, you know. John wants me to make money, so he's like, you know, you're gonna have to get. I'm gonna need 5 gifted out of you, or 10 gifted if you want to invite people. 5 gifted is a maybe, 10 gifted is a sure. I'll figure it out, you know. But like without that, I don't know. I don't know. It's a hard time we're living in, you know. Inflation sucks. It's ugh, yuck, you know. Ew, yucky inflation. Okay, well, no longer hitting this tree. You're a hair across. I don't like you. Wait, your boss just released a video saying he's quitting YouTube? No, did he? Oh wait, did he release the what did he say? Hold on. What was the title of the video? I forgot they were releasing this today. Wait, why don't I see anything? Eh? Oh, it's on the John guy. How much longer will I do YouTube? Oh, that's a completely different video. He's back on the John guy. I'm gonna have to listen to that later. He didn't tell us he was doing that. All right, never mind. I was thinking of a different video that he's making soon. Never mind. That was confusing. Is this also a Heracross tree? I have a feeling it is. That's the wrong way. Dang it, no! Throw it this way. I moth him. That's also about quitting YouTube? Yeah, he's definitely quitting YouTube. Yeah, guys. I lost my job, GG. L. Yeah, I will no longer be able to work for PM7 because he's definitely quitting YouTube, 100%. You heard it here first. I'm leaking it. Well, I guess somebody's have to give you the money. I'm telling you, if you guys want to hang out with John, you got to give me 10 gifted. It's just how it is. I don't know, man. I don't make the rules. I told John, I was like, hey, I think we should invite him regardless. He was like, no, I want you to get some money out of it. I was like, okay. I mean, if that's what you want. He's becoming a fancy doctor. He's becoming a house husband. True. Based and true. I mean, technically, that's not wrong, right? I mean, he's technically, I feel like he's been a house husband for a while, right? Like, I don't think he has a maid or anything, and he definitely helps around the house a lot with Nikki working as in residency. So, like, I mean, I would say for sure that, I mean, there's no shot that he's not in some form or fashion a house husband, right? I would consider myself a house husband because I work from home, and I help a lot around the house stuff. Like, Georgie and I split the house duties. It's not just, like, her duty or my duty, you know? I guess it just depends on what you consider a house husband. I don't technically know what's, like, the definition of a house husband. I don't really know. That's weird. He didn't say he was going to be making a John Guy video. No, I guess he did talk about this. He just didn't say it was going to be today. He must have done this morning. Every time John releases a John Guy video, he talks to us about it. He'd be like, I'm thinking about making this video about this and talking about it. And then it'll be like one random Saturday, or, you know, whatever day he decides to post it. He'll be like really quiet in the morning and not be talking a lot. And all of a sudden, the John Guy posted. I'm like, what? He didn't. It was the same thing with like the trio video that he put out. He was telling us for a long time that he was thinking about making a trio video. I was like, oh, that's good. Yeah, get your, let me know if there's anything we can do about it and help you. Like, I mean, I'm interested to know what you think about it. And the next thing you know, like that Sunday, what happened to the trio? And it was like, what? Like I didn't even know he was doing it that day. He kind of just pulls the trigger on it whenever he's ready for it. Which, honestly, it's cool. It's really cool that the John Guy does well anyways, just because John has, like, an audience that cares enough about him as a person to watch those videos, even though it has nothing to do with Pokemon or anything. And, like, that channel got a lot of subs really quickly. I was actually really surprised. That was cool. I'm glad that John has that outlet that he can take advantage of, you know? It makes me excited to work for John. Honestly, something like the John Guy makes me really excited to work for John, because if people care about John that much, just on a personal level, then, like, I really do feel like John's at some point going to hit a second ceiling with his content and have a second blow up, you know? I really do believe that. I think eventually John's going to have a second blow up, and he's going to, like, he'll be a channel that's like a 2 to 3, 4, 5 million sub channel. Like, he's about to hit 1 million, but it's been a really slow and steady climb. I think he's eventually going to have a second explosion. And it's just going to be, massive. We'll have to see, though. We'll have to see when that is or how that is. Honestly, with some of the videos we have planned, that could be this year. I think it just depends on how people respond to the stuff that we make, you know? If anything, we've definitely raised the ceiling of what we can do in regards to the events. Like, the events do really well, everything considered. Like, the events have a really good, if anything, the events help a lot with branding, because people know PM7 is like the event manager brand, which is really cool. I'm glad I get to actively participate in helping grow that. It's cool. It's definitely a blessing. OMG, the first comment was Skibbity Frog. Wow. That's so cool. God, I love the youth. We're really in for a great time. John's definitely going to retire now. He might be, dude. He might be. It might be it for us. That might be it for my job, guys. I think John's actually gonna retire now. He's like, how long will I do YouTube? I don't know. I mean, I think eventually I'll quit because some child pissed me off. Skibbity frog! Skibbity, skibbity! Skibbity, skibbity! And there goes my boss. And he quit. GG. You guys bullied him out of his Pokemon playing. This is your fault. You have no one to blame but yourself. Alright, I'm gonna go check these. I'm gonna go check these massive mass outbreaks up here. See if there's any shinies at them. I just want to hit that sparkle, you know. Skibbity Frog is a third comment. That's still too early. We don't need Skibbity, alright? Get it out of here. These kids are not funny! They think they're so funny. I'm gonna find a Dusknoir just like John did. I gotta leave. The youth is just ruined. I think the problem is we're seeing the youth get access to the internet, and it's just, we've ruined them. We've ruined the next generation. It's just over. It's so done. We're so cooked. We all know it's true. Alright guys, this will probably be my last run today if I had to guess. Just because I've already been streaming for 3 hours, so this will probably be my last run. We'll have to see if anything shows up. I will be streaming on Tuesday. I might stream on Monday. We'll have to see how much time I have, because I've got to get some editing done before Wednesday, because I have a tennis appointment on Wednesday. But we'll see. I'm gonna stream. I might stream on Monday. I will go back to streaming. We're gonna go back into streaming burmy eggs again, which is for the first time I think he's done so publicly. Oh yeah. That was rough, man. I felt so bad for him. He's really gone through a lot recently. I'm not ruined yet. Oh, give it time. You're on your way. You're watching a NeoHere stream. You can't be in a great spot, you know. No, I don't want to. I'm gonna give myself credit as like, this may not be the best place, you know, but whatever. It's a place. Oh, there's a burmy over here. But we'll have to see. I don't know. I do not know. I just don't. I wish I knew, but I don't. I don't know. But yeah, on Tuesday we'll get back to doing BDSP eggs. I don't want to do PLA all this time. It's time to get back to. It's time to get back to BDSP eggs. It was a nice little hour break. I know you guys are tired of BDSP eggs, but we gotta find the burmy, alright? We can't just give up on burmy. I know you guys are tired of it, but burmy is important, alright? Burmy is important too. Alright, there's two trees. I'll hit this one first. And who knows, maybe we'll get a Deoxys sometime soon. Maybe Deoxys is in our future, huh? You guys ever thought about that? Possible Deoxys? Maybe under odds? It would be nice to finally get a Deoxys under odds, you know? Hey Neo, what's up, Deluxe? Check general. Skibbity frog. True. Thank you for bringing that to my attention. I appreciate it. I really needed to see the comment for myself. I really needed to see Skibbity frog for myself. Thank you for that. My life is so much more improved by being able to actually see Skibbity frog. What's over here? Yanmiga. Skibbity frog moment. Alright, you guys are being silly. Guys, listen, don't encourage the Skibbity frog. Alright, don't encourage it. We don't need to encourage the children. This doesn't even make sense. I don't even understand what Skibbity frog means. You guys are on some weird stuff right now. Good morning. Did you sleep well? Good. Did you get some extra sleep? I know you didn't sleep well last night.
I didn't sleep well?
Yeah, so I said, did you get some extra sleep? Because I know you didn't sleep well last night.
Yes.
Good. Much better.
Oh, it's gonna wane.
I think it already is waning.
No, not quite.
Not yet?
It will though. Oh my gosh, we have this bread.
That's true, we do got bread. We are breaded up right now.
And chocolate milk.
Yes, I did get you chocolate milk.
Thank you. I don't know why I wanted bread.
Yeah, I don't really know either.
Did you make bread?
No, I need to.
Really take you with coffee?
I guess. That's all I got. Alrighty, gamers. Well, that's the last run.
Oh, are you done?
Yeah, I just finished my 3 hour stream here. I'll do one more.
What are you cooking right now?
We're hunting for burmy and wormy. We're hunting for burmy and cherum still. Burmy and wormy.
What do those look like?
Here, I'll show you my stream in a second.
Chocolate milk.
Ugh. Alright, let me save this real quick.
Did you get anything to eat this morning?
Nah, I'm good. I don't usually eat breakfast.
You don't? Well,
it was these two.
Hurt?
These two that we're hunting.
Oh.
That I were hunting.
Oh. Oh, you're still hunting that green thing?
Yeah, because I need one more. I got the evolution for it, but I need the first one. All right, gamers, listen, I'm done for today. I gotta go. I've gotta go do some editing today and probably do some off-stream hunting for the Galarian forms that I've been working on. But y'all have a great rest of your. Actually, let me play my outro song. It's kind of important. I didn't get to play it last time because my computer just freaking crashed. Just what the freak, bro?
Freaking heck.
Are you freaking hecking me? Have a good day. See you, fam. Later, guys. I'll be back on Tuesday or Monday. I'm gonna talk to Guy and see if we can get more emotes figured out since we have access to 8 more emotes because we have 40 members right now, which I appreciate you guys gifting members and stuff. It's awesome. I really do appreciate it. So I'll try to look into getting more emotes for you guys so we have more to play around with and have fun with. But yeah, I'm gonna head out. I'm gonna go enjoy the rest of my weekend and hang out with family stuff, and then I'll either be back Monday or Tuesday. I'll let you guys know on Discord or whatever. But you guys have a great rest of your day. Peace out. Georgie, say bye. Bye, guys. Bye. I'll see you later. Goodbye. Later. Bye. Okay, goodbye.